Hey everyone, Commander Josh Hawkins here. And welcome to the Sunday Brocasts. A little delayed, sorry about that. Had some technical difficulties in getting the stream started. But we're up and running, everything's good. You can breathe easy. Your Sunday afternoon has not been completely abandoned. Come back and watch the Brocast. I am joined by my fellow co-hosts, Mr. Shibuka.
Hello, everybody!
And Mr. Turchin Starstone.
Hello there.
Hey, Paul. Nearly gave up on us. No, you didn't, you liar. You were sitting there waiting patiently going, where are the bros? Where are they? I gotta be honest, for a little while I just said, you know what, screw it, I'm just gonna keep playing No Man's Sky without you guys, but no, I'm kidding. I actually worked real hard and kept banging my head on the keyboard until something worked, and sure enough, it worked. Paul's been playing No Man's Sky too, just like the rest of the world.
Yeah, like all of us.
Yeah, I think pretty much everyone is playing No Man's Sky right now. Hey, looks to me like the stream is loading. Okay, no, there it goes. There we go.
So, guess who just got a blueprint for antimatter?
Ah, there you go. You got your antimatter blueprint. I don't know if it's just me, or if it's the stream, or if it's No Man's Sky, or what the heck is going on. But I keep seeing loading on, like while I'm watching it on the live stream here. Can you guys let me know? Are you seeing the same thing on your end, you guys, the viewers? Tell me if you see the stream like stalling and loading, or if it's PC has problems like intermittent lag. Okay, well, I don't know if that was my intermittent lag or if it's your intermittent lag, but let me know if you notice that the stream is stalling. What I might need to do, as much as I hate to, is restart my router and see if that fixes it up. Actually, Frank, hey Frank, by the way, I know it doesn't have built-in VR, but apparently, and I watched a video for it this morning, someone was actually running No Man's Sky in VR on a Vive, and they were using Vorpex because it's OpenGL, so apparently it works just fine if you use Vorpex. And he was pretty much freaking out because of how awesome it looked, and I can imagine. I mean, Elite looks amazing when you run it in VR. I can't imagine what it would look like to have you know, planets with life forms and plants and stuff running around on it. Probably blow your mind. So I may consider trying that out, but I don't know if I'll be able to. I was having a little bit of issues with my Oculus the other day, and I couldn't seem to pinpoint the problem, but it was quite frustrating, not gonna lie. For some reason, every time I'd like turn my head, it would start juddering, and it would skip frames.
That's two of you with Oculus problems then, isn't it?
Yeah, it was pretty annoying. Now, it's a little aggravating because I'm watching the stream here on my second monitor and it keeps skipping, but if you guys are saying it's working just fine, I'll take your word for it. I'm going to go ahead and Alt-tab out for 1 sec just so I can get my chat up here a little bit more visible. And hopefully that won't pause the game for too long, because it's kind of weird like that. Let's see, switch to night gaming mode. That way I can actually see what you guys are typing. Pop up. There we go.
Speaking of which, I need to get my chat up too.
Okay. Well, look, as long as you guys say that the stream is working, I'll take your word for it. So, it's Sunday, it's Brocast time, and here we are with No Man's Sky. A little bit of a change from the norm, but as you can see, the past couple of weeks, that's what we've been doing. We're trying out new things, we're checking out different space games, and I made a change. Oh, well, that was a weird sort of graphics glitch there. Look at that, the floor is coming up to my chin. Very strange.
Maybe you underwent a dreadful catastrophic mutation or something.
I might have.
Just for a moment.
Yeah, it was time warp right there. Hey, Tom Galaxy. Hey, Frank. Hey, Paul. Hey, G. Wilkie. Good to see you guys. Hey, Bulky.
I've got pirates.
I gotta
That's
tell you,
great.
I'm pretty happy with No Man's Sky. I'm one of these guys that did not follow the development. I knew it was being developed. I knew that they were doing some really cool stuff with it, but I didn't want to get involved in all the development of it because I already had Elite Dangerous, and you know, there's only so many games you can play at one time. So I waited until it came out, and then I realized that how could I not pick it up? It's a space game that has 18 quintillion planets procedurally generated with life forms. That's really all I needed to know to go and buy the game. And at first, my first hour or so, I was a little disappointed by the performance, and that seems to be a bit of an issue that people are complaining of, is that there's some performance issues, especially on PC. And I noticed it at first, but it seems to have gone away. So the performance issues are no longer an issue for me, and I don't know if it's because they released a secret patch that patched it in the background or something, or if it just decided, hey, I'll start working for no particular reason. But it's working great. Graphics are really cool. I didn't think I was going to like the less realistic graphics, but I'm really digging it right now, and the more I play, the more I find myself going, oh man, I want to go play a bit more, and oh, what's over there, and what's over here. It doesn't come without its downfalls, and we'll talk a little bit about that, and you guys will probably see a fair amount of that as we, go through the stream here today. I'll point out the things that I think could use some improvement, but overall, and all in all, it's a really cool game. And if you like space games and you like exploration, it has a lot of incredible stuff to do, and it keeps surprising me with more and more things. Now...
And Shaboomka just got a kill. He did.
I did.
Yes, he did.
I'm gonna get Shaboomka's stream up in a second. I really don't know why on my end here I can't see the stream running properly. I'm assuming everybody is seeing it. Do you guys see the inventory screen I've got going on here with gold?
Yeah, I'm looking at gold right now. I see.
Oh, yeah. Fine, nothing wrong with that.
Look how much money I get from all that gold. There we go. Boom. 1.5 mil. I've been harvesting gold for the past couple hours while Shabook and I were just messing around. And I've got a planet down here. Maybe I'll show you guys just like a frickin' gold mine. And so yeah, I saved all that gold so that I can come back here and upgrade my spaceship. Look at that! Journey milestone accomplished. What have we got? We're gonna have Tycoon because I earned more than 1.5 mil.
Oh, you're a... Oh my gosh. I think I have total like 250 right now.
250,000?
Oh,
Yeah.
no idea what I am.
Yeah, but you haven't been farming gold the way that I have. I mean, like, I've really just been learning words and farming gold.
Yeah, I've been farming words.
Turgid's been farming words. So,
I've got a vocabulary of 80 odd, I think it is, or something like that.
Let me show you guys real quick. This is the ship that you get if you pre-ordered, which I did like literally 5 hours before the game released, so apparently I still qualified.
Which is not the Z95 Headhunter.
Z95 Headhunter, no.
No, not a Z95 Headhunter. Just forget that. It doesn't look anything like one at all.
Actually, Paul,
Right.
bigger ships are not the only way to get more inventory slots. You can get more inventory slots for your exosuit as well. So let me just show you real quick. The starship that you get for pre-order has 16 slots, and yeah, it's very limited. Your basic exosuit, I don't even remember how many slots you get, but I've got 15 currently, and I'm pretty sure I can just get one more. I don't know how much more you can expand. I don't know if you'll get extra pages of inventory slots, but from what I understand, you're supposed to be able to buy more exosuit slots at space stations once you get your V1 Atlas Pass, which I do not have yet. I'm just sitting here waiting for more ships to come in. I think that's the ship that I want to buy right there. I think that's a 22-slot ship coming into the docking bay right now. We'll go check that out in just a sec once he lands, and if it is, I will probably buy that 22-slot ship because I want more slots in my ship. It's just not enough having 16. Let's see. Come on. Oh yeah, that's the ugly beast of a
I
22
do.
slot ship right
It
there.
is. You do feel like I said earlier, like you're some beggar in a bazaar or something, just waiting for ships to come in, and you just hassling. Go, hey mate, do you want some? I've got some. Do you want it?
Okay, so you know what?
Just
I
hang
don't
around waiting.
I don't know if you'll see this on the stream, but this is the problem that I was having, and it seems to happen when I first start the game up for like 15 or 20 minutes. As you can see me strafing, the frames are skipping. It's not frame loss. Ooh, this is a cool looking ship. Let's see how many slots this one has, because this one's kind of neat looking. I like the red. And it looks a little bit like mine, too. I don't think this is going to be 22 slots. But here's the way it works. When these guys come and land down in the dock, you can talk to them. You can see I know one word he's saying, and then you can make an offer on their ships. And this one's 629,000. It's a 20-slot ship. I don't want that one. Oh, and the 22-slot ship already left. Oh well. I'll wait for him to come back again, because I don't want to buy this cigar-shaped Dido ship over here. I don't even know what this thing looks. It looks like a mix between the Matrix and a submarine. It's got those little things on the side like they have in the Matrix hovercrafts, but the thing looks like a BioShock submarine of some kind, and I don't like it.
That looks like the TIE bomber.
The TIE bomber?
The wings, at least.
I don't think it looks so much like a TIE bomber,
Tiny
but
wings.
yeah. But this
Yeah,
one here has
it looks like it's got gravity deflectors like a Matrix ship.
21 slots. That's not too bad. I want the 22 slots. I'll pay the extra gold, extra units for it, because I need the inventory space. It's a big deal in this game. You just don't have enough of it. So,
Yeah, so we're just saying in chat there about the problem with the pre-order ship, because people found that if they installed the pre-order ship before they got the hyperdrive blueprints, then they got stranded.
yeah.
So what you have to do is use the strange little newbie ship until you've got the hyperdrive, and then you install it, and you get your shiny, not said 95 headhunter.
That's pretty much the way that it works, and that's exactly what I did. Thankfully, I read that before I actually started playing the game, because otherwise I would have been one of those guys going, oh, when the heck do you get out of here? So...
Rodney said it looked like an adult toy.
That's why I called it a Dido.
Yes.
I didn't want to say the actual word, but...
adult toy.
Dido is the censored version for YouTube on a family-type channel. Okay, so I'm going to all tap out just for 1 second here. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can get Shibuka's stream up in the corner. My stream is just terrible. Oh my god. I don't know why, but for me, it's like fully backed up, and
I am on
don't know
a
what the heck I'm
completely
looking
barren planet that I absolutely love right now.
You love barren planets, eh?
I do. Like, all of the planets I've seen in No Man's Sky so far have been, there's some kind of plant life, some kind of animal life. It's kind of refreshing. I feel like I'm on like some kind of terraformed Mars right now.
Turgeon, if you can just keep an eye on the chat, let me know if anything happens to the stream while I'm doing all of this and trying to get Shibuka up here.
Yes,
Hopefully it
in Bed Dead
works.
says Dido is a great singer.
Yeah, Dido is a great singer. Sure.
So no talking about those.
Let's see. Where is Shibuka's stream? Did you
Yeah,
PM it to me,
Paul says
Shibuka?
when he gets the hyperdrive, which he has, can I switch to my pre-order ship? Yes, you can. Once you've got it, you can. You restart with the pre-order ship, and then you go to the options screen, and there's an option there to redeem it. And when you do redeem it, you have to transfer your stuff over, don't you? Do you transfer your stuff over? I can't remember. I think you do. Yes, I think I did. Yes,
absolutely must
transfer your stuff over.
Okay,
and just
here.
go and you're in business. Yeah.
I got it. I've got Shibuka stream. I'm just going to add it. Window capture, Shibuka. Actually, it's not window capture, is it? It's add. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is. Window capture. Shibuka. I don't know what happened to your link that I had, Shibuka. There's Shibuka.
I don't know.
Add. Select subregion. Let's get your little window in here.
Yeah, I'm playing on an ultra-wide monitor, and it won't let me run the game in 16:9, so my stream's gonna be a little cut off on the sides, but y'all get the idea.
They all get the idea. Oh, darn it. There,
You're destroying an entire mountain there.
Pretty much. And this thing goes down forever, too. Like,
oh, Shibuka, you just totally set yourself up for an awful mom insult there, but I'm not going to... not going to go there. Just not going to go there. I'm just saying. You got to watch yourself. You are on the Brocast. We're just talking
about a family program.
I did say something about it being a family program.
Well, Paul's saying, why are there so many creatures in the game that resemble deflated condoms jumping around?
Really? I didn't notice that yet.
I haven't actually found one of them yet. I found a lot of tarantula mantis things with turds on top of their heads, but nothing looks like condoms.
Tarantula mantis things with turds on their heads.
Turds on their heads, yeah.
All right, there we got Shibuka's stream up and running there. In fact, here we go. I'm just going to go ahead and let you guys take a look at Shibuka's stream for a second. I got to go get my glasses because I'm old and I'm having a hard time reading the chat.
Citizens.
Hang on one sec. I'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen.
Something's going on. It was bright red on this planet a second ago.
Yeah, I'm on a planet that's bright green during the night, and it goes red during the day. It's creepy as hell.
That is strange. I am really enjoying this, though. I mean, that vista, that is something you do not get in Elite Dangerous.
You also don't shoot entire mountains.
It's true.
Until they add atmosphere.
The whole mountain.
Until they add atmosphere. Just saying, Elite Dangerous has the potential to do all of this. There's nothing that, well, except for the voxel-based mining, that's something that Elite's never going to have. At least I don't think it will. Which I will say,
you're not going to have bits of rock suspended in the air. That doesn't seem to be how Elite rolls. If you're blowing a rock up in Elite, I can't see a bit of it staying in the air somewhere.
Yeah, that's one of the weird things about it. That's one of the only things that sort of unnerves me a little bit is the is the floating rocks. It's, I mean, okay, granted, it's a video game, but come on, floating rocks, really?
Yeah, there's
no
tiny
physics.
Little fragments.
Okay, I'm gonna get Shibuka's stream fixed there. There we go. And then
he's got a big rifle there. He's got a nice gun. Where'd he get that?
Oh, I found it and I bought it. There was a oh, my inventory's.
Paul saying No Man's Wine is what it should have been called. Hey, Brian the Bold. Welcome to the Brocast. No Man's Wine. That's awesome. Paul, you the man.
Oh my gosh.
So, now that we got Shibuka's stream back up and running and I'm back in the game and I've got my money because I sold my gold, really all I want to do before I can go show you guys some planets is wait for a darn ship to come in here. But none of the ships want to come in. So you know what? I'm just going to go out of the station and go back in, and maybe that'll attract ships. They seem to be attracted to me.
You are right.
Baked in with the one you got for the time being.
So let me just give you an update. I have my hyperdrive already. If you guys haven't seen on my YouTube channel, I actually wrote a tutorial for No Man's Sky. It's basically a beginner's guide, gets you everything you need to know to get started and get your hyperdrive so that you can start exploring the galaxy. And I wrote it before I got the game because I actually read quite a few articles and watched a few videos the day before it released, or actually the last couple of days when it was on PS4 but not on PC yet. So I think it's pretty intuitive. It's pretty much everything you need to know. If you haven't picked up the game yet, you might want to watch it. It's a very good 10 minutes spent. You're going to learn a lot of tips and tricks that the game just does not tell you. And that's the only real thing that the game has against it, is there's really no guidance. Now, is that a bad thing? Not really. Elite Dangerous is worse. I mean,
much worse.
Elite doesn't hold your hand. Elite just basically slaps you on the ass and says, "Here you go, have fun." At least this one does have a little bit of guidance. There's like this distress beacon that you can talk to at the beginning of the game, right next to your ship, that will actually sort of guide you through the basics. And there's like a little thing that pops up saying like, this is what you need to do next, and this is what you need to do next. It's not amazing, but it's good enough that it'll actually get you through it if you get completely and utterly lost. But there's a lot of stuff that it does not tell you. Hey, you know what I just realized? This ship looks like one of the Pokemon I've been catching on my phone the last few days. Here, Shibuka probably knows it. What is it, that little magnet dude that floats in the air? Look. Magnemite or something?
Magnemite, yes.
Magnemite. Look at that. Look, it's a Magnemite. Okay, this other ship better get in here real quick, because if not... Oh, there's the cigar ship. Okay, let's buy this guy. I'll mine this one because it's 22 slots, and then I can go down to the planet, and I'll show you guys all what I've got going on here. So, in the starports, you can talk to the NPCs as they come in and dock. I just happen to know the ships that are coming into this station. It seems like it's the same ones sort of cycling in and out. I guess they're mining outside the station, coming back to sell their stuff. And you can sell items to them, you can buy items from them. These guys will actually buy and sell certain things for higher or lower than market value. Like you can see, Zinc, he's buying for 5.3% less than the galactic average. So I don't have anything I want from him like that. I'm just going to make an offer on his ship, which is awesome. And it's 1 million units, which I now have. And now I'm going to transfer my items over. Very important, when you buy a new ship, you need to transfer your items over to the new ship. If you don't, whatever you have on your old ship will be forever lost. Alright, so let's buy this big hunk of junk right here. And I don't think I actually have any plutonium or thorium on me to charge the drive, so that might be a little bit of a problem. We can get a little bit of hyperdrive, doesn't matter. Launch thrust, well, that matters, but I do have plutonium. There we go. So launch thrust is good to go.
So what does the guy do now? Does he go down the space station pub and say, "Hey, that joker just paid me $1 million," and he buys it for what he wants?
I guess he takes my ship and runs away. Because like, look, my ship has not gone anywhere. It's still there. I wonder if I can just go fly it still, or if it's going to tell me I can't have access to it.
See, there's one of the bugs right there. You hop into the ship, then immediately go into orbit.
Whoa, that's a weird bug.
Hey, look at that. Compare and transfer starship inventory. So I guess you could still go back to your old ship. I wonder if this is now going to like somehow stay there for me forever and ever.
It'll probably stay there until you can switch out all your inventory.
Well, I switched out
until you've made your decision solid, and then they'll just sweep it out the front door like a piece of junk.
There's the 25 slot ship coming in right now. I can't afford that one, unfortunately.
Look at the giant boot of Emerald. It's literally a giant boot.
Half of that planet is made out of emerald. What's going on? If you haven't named that planet yet.
Alright.
I think you know what to call it. Emerald World.
I don't want to stick around these cargo
Emerald
ships
City.
because you tend to get NPCs that like to attack you for no reason. What I am going to do is I'm going to go down to this building over here. This is the abandoned building. And I'll show you guys a little how this works for those of you who do not have No Man's Sky yet. So right now I'm using my pulse drives. It pretty much takes you right down there, and you cannot crash in this game, which is kind of nice and kind of lame at the same time. It doesn't have all the same flight model and physics that you get in a game like Elite, but it is really cool nonetheless. One of the things that's a little annoying is that you can see how there's like this weird ground loading texture. It sort of like fades out. Sorry about the dogs barking. I don't know what's going on over there.
Dogs barking today.
Yeah. I'm gonna check this out, and I'm gonna yell at my dogs in a second. Let's go ahead and land. Shut your faces, dogs.
Good luck telling them
they don't care that I'm live streaming.
No.
So, we just landed on this planet. It's low atmosphere, plentiful resources, likely elevated strain on life support systems. But we have these abandoned buildings here, which is kind of weird. I've never seen 3 like this. And this is what I saw earlier when I was talking with Shibuka, is that this building's got like some weird, creepy, viney thing all over it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's all different architecture from the ones in my neck of the woods.
Yeah.
I've got callback architecture, all synthetic, all AI buildings.
Oh, you know what? This is the building I've already explored. No wonder it looks familiar. Okay, so you know what? It just when you do explore something, when you find it, it stays on the map as like a point of interest, so you can get back to, hey, I got a milestone accomplished for doing that. Let's see what I got. Hiker. I've traveled 30,000 units of whatever the units of travel are in No Man's Sky. Now, I don't know what Shibuka's gun looks like. Oh, I see Shibuka's gun. In No Man's Sky, you basically have what's called a multi-tool or an omni-tool, and your omni-tool has a number of slots on it that allow you to place upgrades. The reason why you run out of inventory space so quickly is because in order to put upgrades on anything, you need to use a slot. So actually I have a whole bunch of slots already filled on this one. This one's an 11-slot multi-tool, which is awesome. It has your analysis visor. It's got my plasma launcher. These are for explosive grenades, which are pretty cool. So like if you decide you want to go make a hole in the ground, you can go dig until you find maybe a cave down there. Let's see. Let's just see how far down I can dig. Sometimes you just dig and there's... Oh, hurt my clothes. It's like a... kind of like a Minecraft. But there's only so far you can dig in certain places. You can, however... Oh, weapon charge depleted. You can, however, go horizontally and keep going on for quite some time.
And encounter things out of dig dug.
Sometimes you'll come across caverns and stuff, but let's get out of there. Alright.
I'm still having fun with this emerald boot.
Now, this planet
it's more
has
like an emerald shoot, no?
Emerald shoot. This planet has a lot of really good resources on it. I've been mining gold here for quite a while.
Well, you should just point out that you jetpack climbed out of there, up against the wall. You did. Those what didn't know.
Yeah, I jetpack climbed. If you watch my tutorial video, that's one of the things that I will mention in there that you can do. It's really handy if you get stuck or you're trying to climb up a big cliff. You just run up, face the wall, just hold down your jetpack and push forward, and your guy will eventually climb up it. There's a lot of different resources in the game, and pretty much everything you come across is going to be part of some type of crafting or something you can sell. There's little red crystals or plutonium, which you need for powering your engines, and you can also power up your life support with it. I can see there's some gold off in the distance there. These are the big gold piles I've been gathering.
Life support power low.
Right over there. You can see there's 3 of them. And I think that's hermium, whatever the heck it's called.
Hermione Grangerum.
Hermione Grangerum.
Yeah.
And then, of course, one of the quickest and simplest ways to get around is by doing this little jumpy thing. I'll show you in a sec. These are the sentinels that guard the planet. And you can actually see the space station that I just came from way up there in orbit, which is pretty cool. So let's go get some gold. This is my rocket boost. It's the quick and easy way to get around. You start a sprint, you hit your melee, and then you hit your jetpack. And if you just feather your jetpack, you get a real nice boost forward. And it's a heck of a lot faster than running on foot. This is gold, ladies and gentlemen. It's a nice, big, golden pimple on the planet. And this is what I made all my money off of. Now, I mined quite a bit of it. These...
insane.
Yeah, you see that?
It's like a giant Ferrero Rocher growing out of the ground.
There's another one over there, and another one over there. This planet's just full of gold. And mining is pretty fun. It's all voxel based, so and there's no physics in the game. So, of course, here I just overheated. I'll give you guys a tip on how you can not overheat in just a sec. But I've seen some incredibly huge deposits. I mean, like, this one's a baby one compared to some of the ones I've seen that are like 200, 300 feet tall and take half an hour just to mine it. But here's a little tip. You have a scanner that you can use. You'll see it highlights any units that are actually worth anything with these little grids. So if I start mining this stuff down here, these pieces on the outside, it harvests, but you'll see I don't get anything for it. So harvest just the ones that have the green squares around it. Otherwise, you're wasting your time. I'm going to harvest this one little golden pimple. Now you see how my weapon's overheating. That's because I'm just holding down the trigger because I'm distracted talking to you guys. But if you watch the top right-hand corner, you'll see there's a heat bar that keeps building up. If I let it get to the end and then just let go for 1 second and then click again, the cooldown disappears and you'll never overheat. So it's a much more efficient way to do your mining, and it'll save you a lot of time. Again, feather your trigger. Well, weapon charge depleted is a totally different thing, but that's okay. So we'll charge that back up to plutonium. And one of the things I'd like to do during the live stream right now is I'd like to show you guys some of the upgrades that you get for your multi. Because I have all these upgrades I've been picking up, blueprints all over the place, and I haven't bothered to actually upgrade anything. I didn't even realize I could, to be honest. But I figured out how it works, and it's something that I've been avoiding because I've just been mining gold forever and ever. But let's take a look. Oh, that little crate over there that you see, the crate icon, that is probably gold that I can harvest. And it's probably a nice pile of it. It looks like it could be in a cave, because it's underground. And the alarm system's going off again. Yeah, that looks like it's going to be underground in a cave. Looks like there's a cave entrance right over here. Or not. Well, this is how we get down there.
What in the world is this? It literally looks like a very firm turf.
There we go. Look at that. There's the underground cave.
Nickel. Is nickel any good?
Nickel is not worth as much as other things, but it's not horrible. Okay, so where did that thing go?
Nickel. Some plutonium over in here.
So, this is one of the things that really just gets me up this game. I love it. If you guys saw what I just did there, I blasted a hole in the ground, which now I can't see, of course. I know it's here somewhere.
Oh, have you tried getting lost underwater? I've done that. By shooting a hole in it. Where they come in? Where they come in?
Life support power.
Not fun, does it?
Somewhere around here was that crate. I saw it on the scans, but now it's not showing up. Okay. And you also have, and I don't know why sometimes it works and other times it doesn't, but you have a light that you can turn on. It's like a flashlight.
Yeah, I've noticed that. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't.
It seems like it doesn't work indoors, is what I found.
Doesn't work
Neither did
indoors.
guns, for that matter. I was in a building trying to shoot sentinels while I was inside, and it wouldn't let me. It wouldn't let me shoot out through the doorway, which I found was irritating.
My gosh, the life support in this planet is awful.
Well,
Doesn't seem to be a problem on Josh's world.
what, life support?
No,
Yeah,
because
I'm draining.
I have this. If you take a look, I've got the life support module Sigma, which gives me increased life support systems for extended periods of planetary exploration, because I got annoyed by having to constantly charge my life support. So yeah, my flashlight doesn't want to turn on, my torch does not want to turn on, and the crate that I was looking for is not there. Usually when you see those little crate icons, it means that there's like a gold deposit. And those gold deposits give you tons of gold for very, very minimal work. It's not like those big nodes that I was just harvesting. Those you actually have to spend a fair amount of time harvesting them, whereas these other ones that appear as little crates when you do your scan there, yeah, what happened to that one? It disappeared. Oh, there it is, right down there. Look at that. Okay, so this is a different type of cargo crate. This is just a cargo drop. You can get items from this. So you get little fascination beads. Woo! And my inventory.
Which don't stack. Why don't they stack those things? That's very annoying.
That's a good question. I'm gonna go ahead.
I spent 5 minutes trying to get a couple of Gek charms to stack before I gave up and thought, perhaps they don't. It wasn't me doing it wrong. They just don't.
Alright. Well, let's take a look at the chat. Anything going on in there? Found a planet full of Terry chocolate oranges still
Yeah,
wrapped?
Terry chocolate oranges. Well, I say it's Ferrero Rocher. It's more like a Terry wrapped or a Caramac. I don't know Caramacs. Gold wrapped chocolates.
And we got a save point here too. Let's go ahead and save the game. And that's another thing that's different between Elite and No Man's Sky, is that you actually have to save your progress in No Man's Sky. Ooh, I've never seen this
consoles.
before. What is this? These are titanium containers. That's interesting. Grab these. Plutonium. Let's go ahead and destroy these. Oh yeah, get some free titanium. Oh,
yeah, and why not just blow them up?
looks like the Sentinels did not like that very much. Uh-oh. I don't know where he is, but he's calling friends.
Huh.
Oh, he's down there.
They do get angry rather easily.
Depends on the planet, really, doesn't it? Like I say, I shot something that was having a go at me last night. This red fox goat thing coming at me. And I just
I've never had
shot it.
2 levels of aggro like this.
Oh, two, that'll be quite fun. Yeah, and I shot this thing right in front of the Sentinel, and he came up and he sort of stood over the corpse and looked at it as if to say, you just shot that thing, mate. I said, yeah, you know, it was like shooting me, and I'll carry on then. And he wasn't that fussed. He obviously sort of wrote it in his book as justifiable homicide, this little Sentinel. Self-defense, I'm writing that one up.
Oh, that shit was sweet.
This thing's getting away. There we go. Rapid fire Sigma. So, I don't normally get aggro like that, but I guess if you're
chasing
destroying...
canisters rolling down a hill, that's like Elite.
Yeah, just like Elite, eh? I don't normally get that much aggro, but if you're destroying installations, I suppose that's aggro worthy there. Okay, so I got another milestone, probably for killing those Sentinels. Yep, Troublemaker destroyed 20 Sentinels. So, aside from being very rich in gold, this planet hasn't done much else for me, but what I wanted to do was I wanted to upgrade my multi-tool a little bit, and in order to do that, switch back to mining. In order to do that, I'm going to need certain materials. So let's go ahead and take a look at what I've got. I'm going to go over here where there's some stuff to harvest, and we're going to see what I need in order to upgrade some of the components on my Omni tool. So everything gives you something. Like these little things here give me iron, that gives me plutonium, these mushrooms will probably give me carbon. Let's see. Yeah, plants usually give you carbon. And in order to upgrade my tool here, I'm going to have to probably take one of these off. So first of all, you have to craft the upgrade. So I'm going to go over here and open up my craft menu. No, that's not it. How do you do that? I can install the technology. Where was it? I think I have to probably dismantle one of these. Yeah, there we go. So now I can install technology, and I can see all the different things I can install here. This is what I didn't realize. This is where all the blueprints I was picking up were going. So you have, like, wide shot adapter, rapid sigma, impact damage, recoil stabilizers. There's tons of different upgrades I've picked up along the way so far, and I haven't actually upgraded any of them. I don't see anything here for... Oh, here we go. Beam intensifier. So mining beam laser is strengthened to speed up terrain destruction. That's always handy. That's a +2. I have one on there already, a +1, which I could probably get rid of. That's a beam focus, and that's beam coolant. I like the beam coolant. I don't need the combat amplifier. I want to go either for the beam intensifier or... Yeah, I think it's the beam intensifier that I want. So I need 60 copper and 200 iron. Now, I have not seen any copper on this planet.
Oh. Well, copper on my world is as common as gold is on yours.
Yeah. Well, that's not going to work.
Huge floating mounds of copper in the air, usually. It's big floating rocks. It's not attached to anything.
This
or
planet
underwater.
is...
That's what I've got. Underwater in there.
This one's pretty
Anyway,
dead. There's not a lot of life on it.
I'm popping off for a minute because my alarm minion here is having a go at me, and he obviously wants to go out, so
All right.
co-pilot.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this planet, and I'm going to go check out one of the other planets in the star system, because this one is just not doing nothing here. So let's head off into space and see what's going on. Hey, Josh. Josh Maxwell. And hey to everyone else who's joined in on the broadcast who has not said hi in chat yet.
Hello.
Oh, I've got a hostile scan detected. Now this is something I don't really like. Yeah.
Hostile ships approaching.
Hostile ships approaching. They like my stuff. There they are. Now, combat with the mouse is a little tricky, especially when you don't have a very good combat-capable ship.
That's why I'm using the controller. Oh, that ship's cockpit is sweet, though.
Yeah, but the guns on it are terrible. I'm gonna try not to get myself killed, because the last time I fought with a ship that had no proper guns on it, I got blown up, and then you have to go back and get your stuff. I don't want to have to do that. My shield is down. Okay, you know what? You can try to run. It does kind of work. Oh, I'm taking critical damage! I don't want to die. And you know what? That's one thing I don't know yet, is the space combat. It's terrible. I should know this. Space combat pilot. Oh no! And this is what happens when you die in No Man's Sky. Death by ship combat. So, you get a nice little quote, and they start you back at the nearest station with the ship. Hello, the Book of Dump Truck. Hey, Millstone. Good to see you guys.
Yes.
Welcome to the Brocast. The only place to go on a Sunday is to the Brocast. And you guys are all welcome in the Bro Bar. Maybe Turgeon, when he gets back, can throw a link there for anyone who's not already in the Bro Bar if you guys want to come and join us on our Discord and have a chat with us. But we're not broadcasting. So I don't know what I lost, but I can tell you that getting blown up does cause damage to your ship. Now, one of the reasons why I was having such a hard time fighting there is because you'll notice that highly destructive weapon. I don't know why these are highlighted in red right now. This one's now broken, and I don't have 50 aluminum. But that's okay. I really didn't lose much. There was nothing on my ship that I really needed at that point. I was going to go to another planet anyhow. I can still go back to my grave and pick up whatever I dropped. And we'll go find a planet that actually has some life forms and stuff so that I can pick up the parts that I need to upgrade my multi-tool. So it was some iridium and gold that I had on my ship. As you can see, I'm picking it up right now. Some titanium. Get some thamium. This is always useful. Thamium is hard to find on planet surfaces, but as soon as you're in space, pretty much every asteroid you see is made of thamium. So you'll never have a problem finding thamium as long as you get into orbit. Thamium is used to recharge it's your launch thrusters or your pulse engine. And then you have some bigger asteroids like this, and these are sometimes copper. You find some of these other minerals, it looks like it would be copper. I mean, copper turns green when it oxidizes, so I don't know if this is copper or not, but we'll find out. Yes, it is. There we go. So there's the copper I need. Just go ahead and grab some of this. Mining in space is always nice.
Sorry, I'm good to talk now. Yeah, I did not realize that No Man's Sky had music. That's actually really cool.
Hold on, let me turn my volume down a little bit, Shabuka. I can't barely hear what you're saying.
Alright. Oh, whoa, what in the... What is my... Okay, that was weird.
Okay, you said you didn't know that it had what?
Moons! Like, when the first couple hours I was playing, it just seemed like random planets placed within the solar system without any kind of orbits or anything.
Well, that's
so
because...
there actually is a little more to it.
That's because one of the weak points of the game is that they don't have proper star maps. It's not like Elite. Even Elite could use a little bit of a upgrade to their system maps. I mean, I'd love to see an orrery view in Elite. I know that some people have been working on third-party tools for it on websites and whatnot, but a proper orrery view would be amazing. And unfortunately, No Man's Sky doesn't even have a system map, as far as I know at least. It has a galaxy map. I'll show you guys what the galaxy map looks like, which is also very, very annoying and difficult to navigate, but it's possible to navigate it. It's just really, really touchy. If you want to navigate the map, you have to center the star that you want to look at right there, and then you can select it, and you see 5 planets, 1 moon, linear distance, distance to center. So I'm actually 179,000 light years to the center of the galaxy, and I don't have any fuel in my hyperdrive. But if you want to see the map a little bit, just to show you, it's very much like Elite Dangerous. I mean, there's tons and tons of stars, but no matter how far you zoom out, I just never seem to get a view of the galaxy, which is what I've been trying to do, is trying to see, where in the galaxy am I? That's something that you just don't have a clue. You'll never be able to see where exactly you are. So, too bad, so sad. I guess we just got to play it the way that they've prepped it for us there. What's going on in the chat? Don't have much of a delay for my part. It's fine here. Okay, I guess people are talking about the stream. There was a little bit of a delay on my stream earlier, but it seems to be working just fine right now. Anyone else getting frames dropped in No Man's Sky can play for an hour at 60 frames a second, then drop to 15 to 20 after an hour. I have not had any frames drop in No Man's Sky. However, I'm also running a beast of a machine, so that could possibly have something to do with the reason why I don't have any frame drops. I usually get 120 plus. But there is a stutter, and don't mistake that for frame drops. The stutter is kind of like a jitter when you're playing with mouse and keyboard. It'll skip frames. It's not losing them, and your frames will still stay consistent, but... Uh-oh, pulse engine offline. Hold on a second. So this is why you need thamium.
Technology recharge.
There we go. It's just like a judder. It's the same problem that I was having on my Oculus Rift. It's some weird frame judder that I just can't seem to get rid of the past couple of days. However, it does go away. and I noticed that it's usually only when you first get down to a planet. I think it has something to do with the network loading. Restarting helps clear the RAM. Yeah, sometimes you can do that too. Restart, maybe it could be applications.
Yeah, it's just not very well optimized right now.
No, but just keep in mind, it's a brand spanking new game. I mean, what?
And it's
3
also
days
super
old?
indie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't really had any stutters, I must say. So perhaps I've got the weird one one combination that actually seems to work with it.
Yeah, who knows what they were testing on.
Exactly. Yeah.
My
All
inventory's full already? Are you serious?
This is the other planet that I was mining on, and look at that. Ah, silly plant. Give me your carbon. Land right next to a bunch of gold. How nice is that? But at least this planet has a few more things that I might need to upgrade, and I got the copper. Actually, let's see what I can do here. I need aluminum to fix my accelerated fire on that. And then... Bye! Where are you guys going? Don't know? Okay, have fun. Wherever you go. Let's see. Plasma... And it was this, the beam intensifier. So I just need a bit more iron, because now I have the copper that I need. So let's grab this gold first, because I love gold! I just love the gold! It's shiny.
Yeah, Paul's asking what controllers you use there. I'm not using a controller. I cannot stand console controllers unless I'm actually using a console and have no choice. A mouse and keyboard, that's me. Always has been.
I tried it with the Xbox controller. I wasn't crazy about the fact that you don't have all the buttons very easily mapped. And, I mean, it's okay. It is playable, but I really prefer using the mouse for anything that's FPS like this. I don't even see the point of using a gamepad. And with the mouse and keyboard, it's just fine.
Right,
I'm using a gamepad, and I rather like it.
Well, with an SRV and Elite, you know, it's mouse. Always the mouse. If you've got a turret like that, mouse aiming. And you'll take down anything in seconds if you use a mouse to do that.
Yeah, HOTUS with that turret is absolutely awful.
Not a chance, yeah. Gotta be mouse.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and put some of this plutonium in the ship. And I'm going to get rid of one of those power conductors. Grab the platinum. And I need iron. So there's the iron that I need right there. How much did I need?
I feel like such a noob playing this game.
Range boost. Don't really need to boost the range on that. I needed this. I need 50 more.
Kyle's saying, does No Man's Sky work with a joystick while flying? And the answer is no.
That's a big old negative.
Joystick like HOTUS joystick?
Like anything other than a console controller. All it works with is console controllers and mouse and keyboard, really.
I haven't tested
At
it.
the moment.
I mean, it's possible you might be able to get a joystick working with it, but...
It seems to me like the controls would not support it.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Technology recharge.
Alright, so there, I just upgraded my multi-tool. I've got the beam intensifier on there now, which is awesome. That means I'll be able to harvest a little bit quicker, and it's just so cool how you got these like holes in the ground. You can just go down into these huge caves. I have not spent too much time in the caves. Have any of you guys spent time in the caves? You guys watching? If you have, I mean, let me know. I've seen people literally
kind of
get
live in
lost
caves.
in them, so...
Because on my planet that I'm on at the moment, if I'm not in a cave, I'm freezing to death. So I spend most of my time in the caves or underwater.
Yeah, I started on an Arctic planet.
Or what passes as water on that world. I don't know what it actually is.
Some ships flying overhead. Oh, we got some titanium here, and I have been to this planet before. Uh-oh. What just happened there?
Units received.
But I haven't scanned that guy, so there we go. I'll show you guys what happens like when you're scanning stuff in the game. This guy's fearful. I don't have to worry about him, but he's pretty creepy looking. Grab this plutonium and the titanium, because that's something else I need for more upgrades. And I saw that there was some platinum here, and these little
Has he got just enough legs, that guy?
You think?
Mm-hmm.
Shibuka, is this like the
You
little
could
spider
maybe get a
things?
couple more legs on him, squeeze a couple more.
That's a little smaller than what I ran into and kind of shrieked at.
Oh, so here's
Oh,
something
you'd
I
love my
haven't done
mantis
yet.
spiders on my world.
Pass.
Look at this. I'm gonna feed this guy iron.
Oh, do, yes.
Oh, look, he's smiling. He's smiling at me. He likes me. I think I got my own pet now.
Keep following him.
Yeah, so apparently, when you feed animals, different things can happen. Sometimes they'll lead you to other things, like useful things. Sometimes you'll even get stuff from them. I don't know where this guy's going. I'm just going to see what he does. Curious if he brings me anywhere.
Yeah, I got a very rare purple material that I've no idea what it's for, marine or something. But yeah, I got that off one of these guys that I'd fed.
Yeah, and sometimes they can like poop out useful materials. Anyhow, it didn't seem like he did anything of that sort. So
Oh, you found one of those plants that attacks you. That's nice.
yeah, I found quite a few of those. I've scanned most of the stuff on this planet. So here, let me show you what happens. You can see I'm in my visor mode. This is your like analysis visor. Now, I'm pretty sure I've scanned pretty much everything on this planet. If you didn't, when you look at it, just like when I looked at that little thing, it'll analyze it and it'll add it to your library. Maybe these little things. No, I'm pretty sure I got everything. So if you go to your menu here, and now you go to your discoveries, this is the planet that I'm on. Here's the little guy that I just discovered. You can rename and upload. Let's rename him. Let's call him Little Creepster, because he looks like a little creepster. So now
Call him
he's
Shibuka's
uploaded.
nemesis.
Shibuka's nemesis. Yeah,
That's
no
right,
kidding.
Shibuka's Bane.
I'm not gonna rename all these guys. I'm just gonna upload them, and you get units, which is a very quick way to make money in the game.
Yeah, Millstone says that he dares us to include units received somehow in our next videos. Put the phrase in, so many units received.
And
Very tempting.
you can see the waypoints that you've discovered up here, and you can see how many different things you still need to discover. And I'm 50% complete. If you do complete, you get an extra 200,000 units, which, by the way, 200,000 units is a pretty decent bonus. I mean, like for like an hour of harvesting gold, I made 700,000. So while you're going around and spending time on a planet, you want to be looking for everything, because that extra 200,000 credits is a really nice boost. And I just got 16,000 credits for scanning all those guys and uploading them, which also is really decent. Now, there are settlements. Oh, hey, look. Oh, he did.
There you are.
He found something for me. Look! He found me something. My little pet. He got me some zinc. Cool. Thanks, buddy. Yeah! Little creepster. He likes me. I want to take him on my ship with me. Shibuka would love him.
Potato.
Yeah. Well, he
Yeah,
can find
potato
his-
territory. You can have a new engineer on your ship. He looks
new
good. He'd make a
engineer.
good engineer.
Yeah, he looks like he could make a good engineer. I mean, he knows
He's
what
not
zinc
short
is.
of limbs. Yeah, he knows what zinc is.
So
And
he
he's not
he
short
knows
of
the
limbs.
elements.
It's creepy, that. I had no idea when I was doing the potato and finding elements. And here you go, No Man's Sky. Same thing.
Right?
Ooh.
So, looks like there's a little settlement here that I had landed next to. I'm going to go take a look inside, and maybe after a little while I may continue on my journey to the Atlas station, because I've already been invited there, in a sense. Hey, look, there's an alien in here. Hey, buddy. What do you have to say?
So what are you doing in my kitchen?
Let's see if I know some words from him. Current Viking standing is special relationship. Yeah, we have a special relationship, me and him. And I understand 2 words that he's saying. So take a look. If you look down over here, this is his alien language. Now, there's 3 alien languages in the game, and you can learn words for them as you go around. There's ruins, there's little knowledge stones. As you learn their language, you'll learn more and more, well, you'll have a better chance of understanding what exactly they're telling you. And like this one here, it says refuse multi-tool, take multi-tool. I'll take the multi-tool and just see what it is that he's offering in a second, because it'll still give me a choice whether I want to keep it or keep the one that I have. But sometimes the options are to like, look at goods, don't look at goods, report, or, you know, give him carbon, or give him this, or give him that. And if you don't understand what they're saying and you just choose one of the random options, it's possible that you offend them and then you lose standing with their faction. Gaining reputation with the factions apparently, and I only know this from what I've heard, apparently will help speed up your process of getting to the core, the galactic center, rather. Now, I'm not in any rush to get to the Galactic Center. It's not like Elite, and I'm trying to rush back to the bubble for some particular reason. The Galactic Center in this game just seems like, I don't know, the end for some reason. I don't know why everyone wants to rush there. Maybe there's something there that I really want. I don't know, but I'm not there yet, so and I'm not going to look at any spoilers, so I don't really care. But
this is the nature of people, isn't it? You give them an entire universe to play with and say, now there's a point you're supposed to be headed towards, and they say, cheers, and they run straight towards it. And you think, the universe, look, universe, here. No, I'm going there, mate, because you said go there.
Oh, look at this. 13-slot multi-tool?
Oh.
I will take it. And it looks awesome. Looks like a frickin' rifle.
Well, it's sort of a key now, warrior race, aren't they?
Nice. I'm jealous.
Yeah, no kidding. Let me grab some carbon and give him some carbon here, because he wants it for some reason. And interact with him again.
Because you've interacted with him, yeah. So you interact with him again, and you get him to teach you the word for "I'm shitting myself," which is what he was doing when you came in.
Okay, so here's where
that's what his dialogue's turn.
This is where you have some options. Warrior stares at me as if in anticipation of a grave insult to its ancestry. I'm about to back away when its face turns. It delivers a sequence of amused yelps at my hesitation before indicating that it is open to further conversation. Request oxide, request healing, request shield recharge. I can only do that because I'm close ally or above, or co-conspirator above, or accomplice above. So I'm going to go with request oxide. I don't really know why, but the warrior agrees to help. And gave me some iron. Okay, well that's interesting.
And if you talk to him again, there'll be an option to learn a word.
Yeah, probably so. That's what Turgeon's been doing for a very long time.
Yes, they alternate between the healing and the shield, and then the option to learn a word.
Now, I'll show you some other things that you get in here. You'll see these things on the walls every so often. Always want to grab these. These give you blueprints, and you can hold unlimited blueprints. So grab all the blueprints you can. That was a blueprint for my multi-tool. I'm also... I might even have enough carbon to talk to him again, get another word. Let's see. Nope, not enough. This one here, this is check my stock transfer. This one gives you credits. Free credits is always nice. And then you have this little thing here. So they differ from station to station or outpost to outpost. This one, we'll find out what it does, but they give you a little kind of puzzle, and then you have choices. So you can see down in the bottom here, you have a sequence of numbers, 4634, 6344, and 3446. You need to know what the next one is. I can tell you what it is. It's 4463. Anyone else sees, there's a pattern, and you just have to fill in the blanks. So these are your options: 4463, 4634, 6344. The reason why it's 4463 is because you can see this pattern is simply moving the numbers over. So the first one, 4634, starts the next one at 634, and then the 4 jumps to the end, and then it rotates. So obviously the next one would be 4463. If you answer correctly, you get a point of interest unlocks on the map. So that one unlocked a signal, which will show up on the map somewhere. should show up on the map somewhere. There it is, right over there. It's 20 minutes away if I run on foot, which I'm absolutely not going to do. But we'll fly the ship over there, and those give you more words. I also cannot yet access the rest of the station because I need an Atlas Pass V2. I don't even have the V1 Atlas Pass yet, but I'm working on it. That's something that maybe we'll do during the live stream, because I'm not that far off, and I technically could go there if I wasn't spending so much darn time messing around on these planets.
Yes. That's the explorers in us. We have to do it, don't we?
Yeah, yep. You also have this little thingy. I've seen these plenty. These you can access. Sometimes they allow you to call your starship, like this one here does, but you need a bypass chip. These you can build right from the very get-go, actually. If you just go to your inventory, you can build these bypass chips. They take some plutonium and some iron. I'll build one right now just to show you how it works. And this will let me call my starship, which I've never done before. Oh, look at that. It calls it right over. Isn't that handy? It's kind of like a hack, I suppose, you can say. Let's get in the ship. Let's go check out that ruin. Let's see what we got. Learning the alien languages is always handy. Ooh, what's this? Oh, it's another type of ruin right over here. We're gonna grab this while we're here.
Paul's saying that. Did anyone refuse the path it offers to explore? Is anybody actually going to just go, nah, I'm going to go my own way, thanks? I don't know of anybody that has so far.
Yeah, I guess, well, are you talking about going to the center of the galaxy?
No, the Atlas thing at your start point where it says, do you want to follow the Atlas guidance or go your own way? I don't know of anybody that says, no, I'm going my own way, thanks. Yeah,
I mean, it hasn't done much for me since, but...
Except Paul says, shit, I did.
It does help a little bit in the beginning, like help to find the Heridium and stuff like that. Like it'll give you little tooltips saying, hey, you need to go find Heridium, so, oh, hey, look, we found it, and go here. Which can be useful. Oh, I see some more platinum over here. I want to grab that too.
No, he's taking the hardcore route.
Yeah, going hardcore, eh?
Yeah.
And then we're going to come up
No
here.
help for me, he says.
We're going to interact with this monolith.
I've had enough of this star system. I'm going to the next one.
Spooka's getting the hell out of Dodge.
Exactly.
Pissed off one too many wives, says he.
I place my palm on the monolith, then stand back when it melts in response to my touch. Molten rock drips down the stone, exposing a hollow interior. Inside, I see riches that are beyond belief, ancient technologies and cargo that would aid my journey. Lava continues to drop, and the edifice seems unstable, but equipment that could aid me is within arm's reach. Suddenly, the voice of an ancient tribe shakes the ground I stand on. And it says, Dom Viking Ancients, Kokken, Hermini, Rubu, Lepingu. Do I stand back or do I reach in?
Reach in.
Reach in?
Verata necktie.
Absolutely.
Yes, Verata necktie.
Yes.
I said the words.
I said the words.
I'm gonna take the book now. Let's put it to a vote.
It's a warrior race.
What do you guys want me to do? Do you want me to stand back or do you want me to reach in?
Reach in.
Give you 30
warrior
seconds.
Race.
Reach in.
Warrior race. Ding, 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 ding.
We've got one vote for reach in there.
Yeah, you gotta reach in.
But
Warrior
it says Kokken Hermini. I don't know if I like how where that's going.
Rudo Lapingo. I mean,
Reach in. All right, guys. Oh, and Beowulf Schmidt's like, stand back. Reach around. Oh, let's not go there. Reach around to my Kokken Hermini. All right. I'm reaching in.
Starts with, look out.
The molten monolith collapses onto my exosuit. The edifice is reconstructed. The damage remains. Uh-oh. Did I get anything?
Burned.
Oh, my standing has decreased. Oh, way to go.
Dang.
Way to go. See, this is why I wanted you guys, so I can blame you. Way to go, guys. Oh well, I lost a little bit of standing. That's okay. I have plenty of time to re-earn my standing. Let's go back to
Unfortunately, there
the
are
ship.
billions of these artifacts around the galaxy. So it's alright, don't worry.
It's okay if I lost that one. Of course, I could have had something awesome if I would have just
Here's
stood back.
another one. I got an alien
I'm
monolith.
going to another one right now, actually. So let's boost over there so we don't have to spend 20 minutes flying.
I just learned the Korvax word for high.
Something that would be awesome right now.
Because I'd learned the Korvax word for toxic, it allowed me to disable a system that was processing gas. So you see, it does help.
Shibuka's been processing gas all morning.
It's so funny.
That's the second fart joke I've made about
funny.
Shibuka in the past couple hours. I learned the word for gas earlier, and my joke was, oh, and this one also has the word for Shibuka and has. And, of course, nobody was around at the time.
Wow.
Nuzzle says, so touching cocken hurts and reduces your reputation.
Yes.
Wow.
I'm no longer touching cocken.
No touchy cockens, no.
Take some zinc.
Show me on the alien artifact where it touched you.
Let's see. I still have things to scan somewhere on this planet, but I don't know where they are. Oh! There we go.
Ooh, I just got a warp
Hey,
cell.
Bob Tree.
Stininiobite. Stininiobite.
You found a warp cell?
I got a warp cell from this alien monolith.
What?
Oh,
that's
that's
awesome.
Yeah. That is freaking awesome. It looks like one of those things from Destiny.
Warp cells are hard to come by, folks, just in case. That's what you need in order to power your hyperdrive, and they can be pretty costly. It's the word for suit. I thought it said something different that has S and U and T in it. Like sloot. I thought it said sloot. Yes. Many sloots to you.
No sleuths for you today.
No
Your
sleuths.
reputation dropped.
Yeah.
No sleuths for you.
But I'm learning words. Malfunctions, that was a sloot malfunction. And we'll activate this artifact and learn some more words. Paul suggests I wash thoroughly.
Oh, yes.
Cock and
If you
sloot.
put your hands on cockens, yeah.
Yes. Alright, so my knowledge of the Viking increases. I've learned the word for entrance. That wouldn't be the sloot entrance, perhaps. The Cocken entrance for sloot?
Family show.
Family-ish.
Hey, these are alien. They're alien words. I didn't make them up. Blame Hello Games.
Blame Murray. Blame Murray.
It's all Sean Murray's fault, man. Why
Oh, I want this ship.
Why does
I
he
want
gotta
this
put words
ship.
like that in this game? All right, let's get back down there. So I've claimed my artifacts, my ruins. I've got the words. I've said the words, and I put my hand into the book.
This is a 3 million unit ship. It's got 27 slots.
All right, let's see what I can do to this new multi-tool that I got. It's got the bolt caster, it's got the ricochet, it's got the damage sigma, but it doesn't have any... Oh, it does have the beam coolant. That's good. I want the beam intensifier, but do I have combat amplifier? I already got a combat amplifier on there. I want the beam coolant. That's very useful.
Technology installed.
Technology installed. I like the beam focus because that is faster processing.
Technology installed.
Beam intensity is always good.
Technology installed.
And I can put one more on there. Maybe range. What does it do? Output modulator filters local information from increased distance from visual systems. That could be handy. Or I could put another beam amplifier on there. That's combat. Which is handy, but I have the bolt caster, which is even more handy. So,
Daddy just got a new Omni tool.
ooh, very nice. Is it 13 snoots like mine?
Nah, it's 10, but it looks really freaking cool.
That's pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and repair my ship. Oh, I don't have the aluminum to repair it yet.
I need an iron.
I can put some extra cannon damage on there, which would be nice in case I get interdicted. No, there's no interdictions. They just come in and attack you. Let's take a look at the chat. Josh Maxwell found Koken. But it's in France. I think every spore creature reject ended up in this game. That's very true, anime. They bought off all the assets, arranged a hostile takeover of another overhyped game. Spore wasn't bad. I liked Spore, but the best part of Spore was creating the creature, and then after that, the rest was, like, horrible. Up until you made your creature and got to evolve them a little bit, it was tons of fun. Let's see. Coolant, advanced cooling, theta. Let's go ahead and put that damage on there. Why the heck not? Yes, I know my life support power is low. I do want to make some warp cells. That's probably something that I should work on. But in order to do that, I need antimatter. And to make antimatter, you need electron vapor. And to make electron vapor, you need suspension fluids. And I don't have the recipe for suspension fluid yet, which means I have to purchase them. But I can probably do that if I get some more heridium. So, I need to collect some heridium if we're ever going to get out of this darn system. And I don't see any around here. Heridium is typically easy to spot because it's in like these large towers. Oh, I see collectors down there. And a ruin as well. Okay, well let's go get these. Where did they go? Those are underground, aren't they? Let's see.
That place looks like one of the planets in Tabula Rasa did. Actually.
There we go. Oh, there's some aluminum. I need that.
Advanced life form detected.
I don't.
We're not on the same planet as Josh, then.
Wah, wah.
What is that? I don't recognize that little thing, but apparently I've scanned it already. Okay, well, I like digging holes, but I want to go get that ruin over there. Oh, hang on. And I just saw possibly... Yeah, there we go. Herminium. And another knowledge stone up there as well. We'll go get that word. Grab the thamium. I don't really need to grab thamium, actually. But I do want the words. If I could word for absent. And there's another one over there. Alright. We'll get this heridium. I keep calling it herminium.
Oh, I've already been here. How lame is that?
Oh, this tool is so much better now.
How can you manage that?
What's that?
He says, I've already been here.
Well,
I
no,
mean,
it's
like the one thing that you can't actually do in this game.
Yeah.
I activated that thing that shoots the orange light into space to tell me where something was.
Oh.
I went there, and then that beacon showed me another place to go, and it pointed me right to the place
Like just come from. That's a
that
bit
I just
off.
left.
You think it should not do that, really?
You would think.
Need
I'm gonna be
the
leaving this planet
iridium.
shortly, though. This is a rather boring planet.
Yeah, there are a few of those, but sometimes those boring planets have a lot of valuable minerals and materials on them. Like the last planet I was on, there was literally nothing to look at. But that's the one that had all the gold. Alright. Oh, goodness. Look at all this stuff. So there's a shield recharge over there. There's a rune down here. Grab this rune for the word. Knowledge stone. Learn the word for education.
Ooh, how ironic.
Yep. My health's already at max. I don't need any more zinc. I'll grab the platinum. For science, man. Don't need the thamium.
Always.
And where is that other one? There it is. A rocket boost to my butt over there. There we go.
I need one more iron.
So, here's a question. Does anyone want to see anything specific? Or do you have any questions about No Man's Sky if you don't already own it and we're playing it like 99% of the rest of the world right now? Anything in particular that you'd like to know about the game? I'll be happy to do my best to answer your questions. So go ahead and put your questions in chat, and we will see what we can do about getting you an answer, or testing out a theory, or trying something out, whatever you'd like.
Yes, how do you scan airbornes?
That's a very
Like
good
damn
question.
birds.
Yeah, that's something that we would all like to know. What
You might have
Turgeon
to
is
kill one.
referring to is the fact that once in a while you'll see flying animals, and they tend to sort of go in flocks, like a lot of flying animals will do, but no matter how close you get to them, you just can't scan the darn bastards. They're hovering right overhead.
Says, can you blast a hole from one side of the planet and moon to... Question.
No,
I
unfortunately,
don't
and
think
I've
you'll have
already
enough
tried.
ammo, because you'll run out before you get too deep, and then you'll have trouble getting out
Yeah,
by that stage, I'd imagine.
you would
I
definitely.
mean, you
have
might
to-
not. You should be able to jetpack your way out, but...
Well, you could, but it would take you a really long time, and then you'd have
Just-
to drop back down in the hole. I'll show you what happens. Actually, we can do.
They're not actually that big, these worlds, are they?
Well, they are big enough. I mean, big enough that you wouldn't want to spend all that time trying to dig to the other side of it. But I'll show you what happens when you start tunneling down. It's interesting. You do hit sort of a bottom point, and you can't go down any further, but you can get pretty deep. It gets pretty deep, not gonna lie.
Ooh, here's an oceanic planet. He's like lava. Ooh, that's a lot of water.
I've only seen so far one really large animal on a planet. It's down there.
No, we found just something that I called an owl bear because it looked beaked, jumping bear-like thing. And that's not huge.
I don't think this is on the surface. That chest I'm seeing is underground. So here, I'll show you how this works. Let's do some digging.
Okay, I love this planet.
Okay. Well, I'm not gonna dig in this cave, but is there anything else you need in there? No, that's all I need from there. So there's a cave there if I dig down. Oh, what's this? I've already discovered
Oh,
this.
what the hell is that? I don't like it.
I'm gonna feed him. Oh, he likes me. He's got some weird things growing off his tail.
I'm gonna go ahead
Aw.
and pass on this planet. I know I said I just liked it, but
It's a goat thing. You a spiky-tailed goat.
Yeah, it's a spiky tail
Oh,
goat.
are you on? Oh, you're on Planet of the Leggy Things.
I
You know
am.
what?
Okay,
and
that
I'm
looks
taking-
like
I'm taking off.
Not unlike
planet.
my world, actually, with creatures like that in it. All tarantulas with crab heads.
Here's ocean, though.
Come on, poop it out. I know you want to poop it out. Poop out the ore. Poop out the whatever it is. I don't know what he's going to poop out. Something. I will let you guys decide what to name him. So,
you're a brave man.
You guys can tell me whatever you want this thing to be called, and I will name him and upload him.
Yeah, he's got a sort of sheep's goats type head going on there. But that tail, has he actually got frog's hands? Got frog's hands and feet.
Goat fox, gox, or cock and sloot.
Cock and sloot.
I'm going to name.
I think you'll get away with that.
Or you want to make a bet? Cock and sloot it is.
We'll see.
Unless I already uploaded him. Oh, I might have. Oh no, I did already.
Ah, you already named him, or didn't?
I already named him. Okay, so we'll find another animal.
Galactic Lineography Department says no.
What's that? Fringe-tailed goat fox?
Fringe-tailed goat fox, yeah.
I like that one, actually. That's pretty good. Someone rammed a fish up his arse. Bob the Builder.
Yeah.
Wait, Bob the Builder is, there we go. He pooped out a substance. Oh, he pooped out gold!
Well, coming as muck on this world, mate.
Wow. Oh, and there's a baby one, look! He turns carbon into gold.
Impressive.
I'm gonna feed them all. I'm gonna start a farm of these guys. Eat the carbon. Yes. What's this one doing? Did he poop out gold too? Oh, my inventory's full. Hold on, let's send this gold over to the ship. We can send the iridium over to the ship. And then... Oh, what? Radnox? Okay. Never had Radnox before. Sounds like something I really wouldn't want to have, but... apparently... Okay, so it's random. It's random.
It's a purple. Yeah, that's how I got my Neurine, whatever it is. It was a purple rare like that one.
But that's pretty cool.
They should have digged them up there. Hey, I'm digging you up something, boss. Cheers.
Mysterious and valuable chemical resource. Yeah, apparently it's a precious element, really rare, very rare. Okay, handy.
Right, you've got your truffle digging pigs to find it for you. So.
Yeah. And this one here found me something as well. I guess when they really like you, they keep finding you stuff. There's some more aluminum. It's not much, mind you, but look at this. They keep digging stuff up for me. Thanks, guys. Iridium. Oh, what is he sad now?
Yeah, they run out of food and they go.
Or I'll keep them happy. That's kind of cool. I didn't know you could do that. This is the first time I've actually interacted with them. I think he's worshipping the thing. It's like
well, it's like a devil goat with a red glow there. Ah, you don't know. He summoned it from the pit of hell for you.
Pretty much.
I have summoned you iridium from hell. Thanks, goat fox tail thing.
Cock and sloot.
Cock and sloot thing, yeah.
That's their unofficial name because I couldn't upload it. We'll go find some more animals, though.
You'll find one that looks like one, like another one.
Don't worry, we'll use all the names you guys suggest. That's exactly what we're
doing. Big rats, that's cool. Be a good one.
Iridium. I do need some more of this. Alright.
Weapon charge depleted.
Weapon charge depleted.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
And then I needed iron and aluminum. I don't have enough aluminum yet, but I can't seem to find aluminum on the surface of this planet. So, let's go back to El Shippy. Using my awesome... Oh, hey, look, Turgeon. Do you see it? I see it. Oh, damn thing. Look, we'll show everyone what we're talking about. Where are they? Where'd they go? There they are. See? Even if I'm zoomed in, and from this range I should be able to scan them.
Yeah.
But I can't.
I think you've got to be on top of a rock like that to
I
get
think
near
I
enough
will
to
be.
them. Yeah, flappy, floaty things.
I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. This is a weird
Josh,
rock
Josh
structure.
Maxwell says, dig up.
I will dig up.
Dig
I'm
up.
digging up right now. That's a nice view up there, eh? The two planets.
Family show.
Come on! Do I have to shoot one down? Is that really how this works?
For science, man.
There's so many of them, too.
Welcome to our aerial domain, they say.
Well, I can get carbon from them. Look, the Sentinel's going over to it. He's like, what just happened to that bird? Oh, there we go. You can scan their corpses. Yes!
Yeah, I did that with a red-faced fox goat thing on my own world.
Okay, well that's how you do
After
it.
it tried to kill me, I scanned its body. But yeah, it looks like that's the only way to get the birds then.
Apparently so. Shoot them down.
It was
All right.
elderly, it says. He didn't have much time left anyway, he was elderly. Shooting at old people, are you happy now?
Alright, let's get back over to the ship. Shoot them all down. It's
Tough,
losing
stringy
more.
old bird, probably not even worth cooking.
There's a lot of them.
Hmm.
Here,
I do like the colour of Shibuka's world though.
They scatter.
It actually looks like he's on the bottom of an ocean, Shibuka's world. Those colours, very nice. I'd stay on that planet a long time. It's my end of the spectrum, that green-purple.
Okay, it's really hard to hit them apparently.
Well, you got one. That's all you need. Or is it?
Wait, I saw some blue thing here. Oh, no, well. Okay, let's get in El ship. And let's go check out one of the other planets. See if we can find some aluminum.
Or aluminium.
Whoa. Aluminium?
Aluminium with an I in it, thank you.
Aluminium? Excuse me.
That's how it's spelled on the periodic table.
Proper English.
Indeed.
Send off a pulse here and see what's going on. Abandoned building detected. I don't need that. Undiscovered. Let's go to Raxisro Minor. I guess that would be a moon.
I do covet Shibuka's planet, I do.
Abandoned building detected. Rare technology available. Riri?
Anything that has the word rare in it.
Where? Where's the rare technology? Don't tell me it's on the planet I just came from. Oh, you a-holes. Why would you do this?
Well, Josh Maxwell says, can you run them over with the ship? I'm thinking probably not, because when I've had one of these aggressive things attacking me, he was actually basically inside my ship and I was standing on top of it. on top of the ship trying to shoot him, but I couldn't, so I had to get off the ship to get him. But he was like superimposed on my ship, and if that's possible, then odds are you can't actually run them down. So, unfortunately,
Nazgul Gnome is asking if it's worth restarting over and over again until you start, until you get a more habitable planet. I started on an Arctic planet, but one of the things I noticed is that each time you start the game, as long as you don't do anything, if you exit and then start it back up again, it will put you on another completely random planet. So
if you haven't saved,
I think it is probably a good idea to get onto a reasonably hospitable world, because the one that I started off on was an Arctic world, and it was very cold, and it required me to keep making detours to get the right stuff to keep my hazard suit charged up. That was a bit of a pain in the butt. But it wasn't too bad. From what I understand, and I don't know if this is in every single case, apparently the starting worlds are supposed to put you onto, like, easier worlds. They're not supposed to start you off on, like, super deadly worlds, because that just wouldn't be fun for anyone. You just keep dying over and over again. However, I haven't tested it. The few times that I did restart the game when I was just testing out my video and adjusting my graphics, which required restarts each time, I did end up on different planets. I didn't actually take note of all of the features of the planet because I didn't know everything at that point, so I can assume that they were relatively safe. I didn't see my guy dying in the first 30 seconds or getting any crazy warnings. But yeah, it could be useful. Now that I know, like, when you scan a planet, it'll tell you, you know, abundant resources or low resources or high sentinels or whatever. It could certainly be worth finding a good planet just by restarting until you're happy with the one you get.
Probability says you'll get one sooner or later. Mine was toxic and cold, which wasn't much fun.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like much fun at all. Let's go ahead.
Inventory full.
Inventory full. Yes, I see why it's full, actually. I still don't have enough aluminium.
Life support.
That's right, well done, sir.
Pardon me, aluminium.
I still want Shibuka's world. The colours.
Yeah, Shibuka's got a nice, pretty world over there, doesn't he? Why is he not talking? Shibuka, you turn your mic off or what? I guess he did. Or he muted us. He's tired of the Brocast.
Or he's lost it.
He what?
Yeah, lost the power of rational speech. He can't speak. Why not? Because he can't speak. He's forgotten how to speak.
He's forgotten how to speak. That could be it. Well, it felt like we were one bro short of the Brocast here.
He's just doing his Gordon Freeman impression. Ah, and they see now he's fallen off there. He's doing his Gordon Freeman impression. He's being the silent protagonist.
All right, let's interact with this derelict abandoned building. I glimpsed the crimson orb between the clouds, a vast and baleful eye, unblinking and monstrous. Fear turned the blood and... Oh, there you are.
Okay. Sorry, I was getting attacked by those terrifying freaking jellyfish spiders.
Oh, so you muted yourself so we didn't hear you screaming?
No, I didn't realize
squealing like a girl.
I'm so glad I was, because I was sitting there like, I'm like, oh my god!
He was screaming like a girl because the little aliens with legs were attacking
Spiders, yeah.
Alright, so fear turned the blood in my veins to ice. I was so afraid it would see me, but then the clouds moved and it was gone. I was no longer certain if it had ever been real. Perhaps the fungal deposits underneath my fingernails from the last world I visited are still clogging my exosuit vents. Affecting my cognition somehow. I've cleaned my filter 6 times now, but I still feel it inside me.
But it says returning user identified. What's all that about?
Deep inside the long-dead traveler's data log, something has been left that will aid me on my own journey. Ooh, Shield Boost Sigma!
Yes,
Yeah.
but long dead traveler, and it said returning user identified.
Well, this could be where he traveled to.
We don't know much about what we did before we crashed on the starter planet, do we?
No, we don't.
Josh Maxwell's saying, when will we get Horizons 2.2? And Paul McLean says, 2018.
Yeah.
We're getting to look that way.
We've got Gamescom coming up next weekend.
Yep.
Now, I just need to say, I hate to tell you guys this, but there is a very good possibility I may not be able to do the Brocast next weekend. It is my 2-year wedding anniversary. My wife is taking me somewhere for 2 days. I don't know where
it is or what she's doing.
Or what it is. She won't tell me. All I know is that it's supposed to be a lot of fun, and we're going to have a lot of fun there. So, but she said there's a possibility I may make it back in time to do the Brocast. So, if we do make it back in time to do the Brocast, which I'm really hoping we will because I hate missing Brocast, then we'll probably do a Brocast covering Gamescom, because that's going to be starting, and hopefully we'll have all kinds of cool new news for Elite Dangerous, which I'm really, really excited and looking forward to. I'm sure all you guys are as well. Let me see here. This is telling me that I should add something to my shield, which I can't do, of course. I don't really need this neutrino module, do I? I also don't need any more of that copper.
I've sold every neutrino module I've found so far. I don't know what they're for. Andra arrays, probably.
Is this a fascination bead? Okay, let's get rid of that.
This is a very radioactive planet, and I'm trying to get as much gold as I can before I have to run.
Radioactive gold, that's going to be useful.
Where is that new shield that I just got?
Josh Maxwell says, will Shibuka and Turgeon do the Brocast if you can't make it? Well, no, not. It's your channel thing, is the Brocast, isn't it?
Yeah. They don't want to do the Brocast. They want me to do the Brocast just so that I can get all the credit.
Shoulder the blame.
Because they're so awesome. So what is this? Shield duration and charge capacity is improved. Provides user suits with a more prolonged barrier against a full range of violent conflagrations. Operates automatically and takes up a whole space of inventory. So we're not going to build that because it just takes up more inventory space. But listen, guys, I'm going to do my very best to get back. There's a very good possibility that we will be back in time for that. It keeps popping up that it wants me to build the shield boost Sigma. I don't know why. Do I have to build it? Fine. There, it's built, okay? Are you happy now? Just take
Or is
more of my friggin' inventory
Yeah, that's the thing. It's another way. The little instruction in the bottom right, you don't know if it's critical or not. Guys. Off. Yeah, the little thing in the bottom right-hand corner, you don't know whether it's critical or whether it's just telling you the last thing that you picked up.
Yep.
Again, it's nothing that's no guidance for...
Yep. But it's telling me to do it, so I'm doing it. I'm trusting that the game is guiding me in the right way, which it's probably not.
Oh, I actually hit the space station.
Oh, you actually hit it?
There you go. You can do it.
I wonder if I could shoot down this ship here. Think I could shoot him down? Should I?
You totally should.
I should.
And I in no way am saying that because I cannot myself blow you up in this game.
No, you can't blow yourself up. You tried by ramming a space station.
I want to take him down and then steal his ship.
There probably won't be much left of his ship if you take him down.
Warning.
So I did get a bunch of gold before I got chased off that planet.
Uh-oh. Okay, so maybe it wasn't a good idea to do that. They called Sentinels on me. I'm getting the heck out of here.
Well, he was marked in green, you see.
Chase into hyperspace, if you will. I just wanted to see what would happen.
They'll have wake scanners, you watch. Oh, yes.
Right? Well,
I only wanted to see what would happen if I killed him.
That's all? It's not a big deal. Come on.
Officer.
Alright.
Josh Marshall says, can you edit the ship's appearance, layout, or cockpit type? New.
No, but you...
Negative.
You can... Wow, look at this planetary alignment. Very cool. So no, you can't, but you can get new ships, and the ships have different cockpits. Like, this ship that I'm in right now has a different cockpit than the last one. You can...
Yeah, it's got a cockpit like a Diamondback Explorer, and Shabukas has got one like an Imperial Courier.
Exactly. I'd like to find the one that looks like an asp, but haven't found that just yet. And there are quite a few different models of ship. When I get to the space station, I'll go sell my stuff and you guys can take a look. When I come back, usually there's a few ships parked there because they fly in at different intervals. But we'll take a look at what pops in and if there's something with more space.
That's a very steampunky ship. I like that one.
You don't get any money, though, for buying new ships. They don't accept a trade-in, which is unfortunate.
No second-hand ships. No, it's just a straight swap.
No, apparently you just buy a ship and that's it. You lose your old ship. I don't like the resale value, it's poor. Grey test!
I saw on Shabuka's stream there, I don't know, it'll be kind of from the others. It was a lovely steampunk ship.
Yeah, it was...
It'll show up on this stream. It delayed it.
Very strange looking.
I liked it, yeah. It's like big copper boilers all welded together.
So the pre-order ship does stay there. It looks like you can access it pretty much any time. So I can always go back to that one if for some reason I decided I wanted to downgrade my inventory. Which makes
it's still there, is it?
Yep, still there. So I guess it is permanently my ship.
Maybe because it's a pre-order ship? Don't know. You'd only know when you swap this one to another one to see if you keep that one as well.
Oh, see, look, there's another ship coming in.
Cascade of ships.
Oh, I haven't seen that one yet. Oh yeah, I have. That's the one that looks like a weird little dragon of some kind. That's a 25 slaughter right there.
Shabuka's steampunk ship there on there.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, on the mainstream there. Pretty cool.
Alright, let's go sell all this extra stuff I've got. And I'm gonna build some hyper... whatever you call it. Hang on a sec. Radnox. I don't really need to keep that one Radnox. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna use one. So... Sold.
No, maybe some rat goat fox thing will find you another one.
Yeah, I'm sure they will if I really needed it. Why has the plutonium got a star on there? Whoa! Looks like they really need plutonium. Plus 97.8% the galactic average. Huh.
Holy crap.
So...
Well, that'd be worth farming a little plutonium.
Yeah, but still not worth very much. It's still only worth 81.6 per piece, but, I mean, plutonium's easy to find and it's easy to harvest.
No, Paul, I'm not in the original ship. I upgraded once, it just looks similar. It's got a couple more slots and some more ricery wings on it.
Alright, that's pretty much it. Okay, so let's go back here, let's buy items, and the only thing that I can't make right now is the suspension fluid. So... let's buy a couple of these. I'll buy all 3.
Product received.
And then we'll see if we can... Oops, that's not what I want to do. Make some electron vapor.
Product constructed.
Make an antimatter. And a warp cell. Electron vapor. Antimatter. Warp cell. Electron vapor. Antimatter. Warp cell. Excellent. Now we can go ahead and charge up the hyperdrive.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Still
I'm in my fourth system, right?
Technology recharge.
I imagine there's going to be many more.
Yeah, quadrillion or so.
Let's see if I can buy aluminium. Aluminium.
You'll still be jumping when you're telling your grandchildren, I started playing this year.
They don't sell aluminium here. Alright, so...
Ooh, I'm getting attacked by pirates.
Oh, how's Shibuka gonna do against the pirates?
Not too good.
Not too good.
I got behind him now. Oh, he's got some like plasma lasers. I got him there. I think. Yeah, I got him.
You can do it.
The hell holds like paper, thankfully. At the moment, it doesn't get worse.
My shield is completely down though. I'm
Alright.
completely down anyway.
So, I would like to see if I can start heading towards the Atlas station, because I really do want to get... There it is, over there. I'm going to skip a few systems. See if I can jump 2 or 3. Too far to jump. Okay, so I can go here first. I'm leaving the system. Let's go. I'm gonna see how far we can get. If I can get to the Atlas station, hopefully I'll be able to get my V1 pass and see a different part of the game.
There's another psychedelic planet, green and pink.
Whoa, I'm in like a purple sector over here.
You found the magenta world.
I found a magenta nebula of some kind. Look, you can... There's the star.
This planet's got a lot of like floating
right.
rocks.
Let's activate the star system scan. There's a trading post detected. Where's the space station? There it is. I'm gonna just go there and see if I can buy more suspension fluid and build a bit more warp cells, so I can make a couple jumps and actually get to the Atlas station. Oh, and you know what's worth a quick mention? It certainly is worth a quick mention. A new episode of Legacy is out today, ladies and gentlemen.
Indeed, indeed.
Turgeon, if you would be so kind as to link that for everyone in the chat, that would be awesome. I hope you guys have all watched the previous 2 episodes of Legacy that Shibuka is working extremely hard and diligently on, and doing an incredible job, by the way, I might add.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I love it. It's, I swear to God, it's like one of the best series on Elite right now, aside from Turgeon's and my own, of course.
I knew that was coming.
I didn't say ours were better. I just said that it's one of. They are all equally fantastic.
Lord.
Let's see if I can get more suspension fluid here. Paul says he's watched all and all.
All and all.
All and all. Oh wow, plus 97%. No, screw that. I'm not buying the suspension fluid from here. Wow. Sac venom. Okay. Never mind that. I'll go to the next station. I can probably make a couple more jumps with what I've got. Oh, there's a ship I've never seen before. Look at that. of like a funny face. It's kind of weird looking. Let's see what this guy's got. Sometimes you want to check these guys. Oh, whoa. Never seen this type of alien before. Clicks its beak to indicate that it's open to trading.
Oh, it's one of the ones that eats Geknip, is it?
Product received.
I'll take
It's a
your
Geknip eater. Nom nom.
Is that what that guy is?
Presumably, yeah.
Huh. Never actually seen one of these before.
No,
Cortex
no
confirmed
way.
HQ.
He's the Geknip eater. Alright.
Dimensional matrix. Oh, and he sells electron vapor as well. I got lots of money. I could probably just buy that one electron vapor. It'll help me in, Oh, he's got 2 of them.
Product received.
Yeah, let's do that. That'll definitely help. Because I really want to get there. Let's see. Can I now... Yes, I can.
Product constructed.
I don't have enough thamium, but I can make more antimatter.
Product constructed.
I want to know how you make antimatter. Oh yeah, I'm carrying around a small particle collider, mate. Yeah.
Yeah, just construct it. Well, any technology
different
is,
universe.
Any
Different
technology
universe.
that's above and beyond what we understand seems like magic to us. We may not be able to make antimatter, but apparently these guys can make antimatter.
It's a different
so
universe.
That's
Shares
right.
some of the same elements, but it's a different universe.
I am going to jump to the next path. I'm going to skip these systems
Shabuka's on a
altogether.
planet made entirely out of jasper.
Yeah, this is a very strange planet.
It's very cool, though.
Yeah, I am enjoying this one.
Alright, great test. Take it easy, bud.
See you, man.
These are, wow, those are big ships down there. I don't even think I want to get there. Scout warped 5 times. That looks like a cool planet. All these planets look cool. I just want to know how every planet in this universe is inhabitable.
Because you've got like strange spider mantis things, you know, that can live on things that we can't.
They are apparently all inhabitable. You know what?
Yeah.
Let's go down there. I do need some more Iridium. Maybe we'll find some down at this transmission.
Paul
down
says
there.
that he thinks Shabuka was talking to one of the guys from his engineering. Look.
Do what?
That's what it looked like you were talking to, apparently. One of Paul's
Okay, I got you.
co-workers.
Yeah, that alien was a little ubi. Wasn't the best looking guy I've ever seen.
Wonder if you'd be able to find a planet of Cheesium. Yeah, you know, probably. Out of 18 quintillion planets, I imagine one of them's cheesy.
If we really want to
Made
get
out of cheese, Gromit!
this whole game's a little cheesy,
A little.
but that's okay. It's kind of what it's going for.
It's cheesy in a really cool way, though.
It's
Yeah.
the Onion Head universe.
Oh yeah, no kidding.
Oh yeah, I gotta tell you, this game. I mean, like, imagine if this was the '60s and you were playing this game.
Ah. Well, I suppose if you're playing at 3 in the morning or spliff on, God knows what it would be like.
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
I've never been there, man.
I live in Canada. We don't do that type of stuff.
It would be, but I mean, the colours, especially when you've got the 2 streams running like that with contrasting coloured worlds on.
Yeah,
You can't say it's short on colour. If people that say all these modern displays can render however many millions of colours, well, No Man's Sky is taking advantage of it.
There's a signal scanner here. We're gonna go check this little habitat first.
Paul reckons you should eat some of those magic mushrooms there. I think from the look of it, you've probably had enough.
I think so too. Everything's kind of starting to run together.
Look at that. I got a +2 beam coolant system right there. That's awesome.
Oh, maybe you just think you
Yeah.
did, man. You think you did, man. Yeah.
Didn't actually get
Oh,
it.
a dream, man. It's the shrooms. Not too close to shrooms.
Where's the
There
door
was
to
a
this place?
question mark over here somewhere.
This game would be really amazing if you could eventually build your own space stations as well. Oh, it's another one of these guys. Look at this. These guys are cool looking.
And this planet is trippy.
This guy's face is trippy. I don't understand anything he's saying. Pat the life form on the head, apologize for being unable to help, and give 10 units. Let's see, he's adding up trade profits. It appears as
he's not a beaky one.
Like the monetary figures on its pad then bounces up and down. I can't help but notice that it smells amazing. Huh.
They're the Ferengis on it.
Units? Give him 10 units.
Yeah, he's a Ferengi. He's a.
Clearly thrilled. Gives me something in exchange. Oh, jetpack booster. Sweet. Yeah, sure, I'll take that. Thanks, man. In fact, I would rather have that than this thing here. So let's see. Oh, how do I do that? I need 1 carite sheet, which I don't think I can craft right now because I have no iron. Okay, well, we'll work on that.
Well, that's going to be hard to find, I'm sure.
Oh, I'm missing 2 carbon. Get some carbon here.
Has he got a plant in his house?
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
Teach
They never
me.
mind you ripping their plants apart.
Teach me, senpai.
Request shield recharge. That's all I can do, apparently. He agrees to help. Why, thank you. Let's get a bit more carbon, shall we?
And then he'll
Not
teach
enough.
you one word of horny toad frog speak thing.
That's pretty much all you get from him. Oh, there's a shield restore
Gek,
right
is he?
there.
Right. Well, I suppose he's a gecko, so it makes sense that he's a gek. Sort of a gecko.
Let's see what the transmission
If he's a
tower
golden
says.
gecko, you should just kill him and sell his skin, of course. Oh no, it's not Fallout.
Oh, this one here again. What was it? 720.
Just look a bit like a golden gecko, actually. I wonder what his skin would be like.
Distress signal detected. Alright, well that one's gonna be for a down ship, I would believe, again. So we could certainly go check that out. How far away is it? 10 hours. Other side of the planet, pretty much. Alright, well I wanted to check that, and since we are on a new planet, save. Scan all that.
You've got too much crap.
Look at these plateaus. Look how weird these things are. That's not Iridium, is it? No, I don't think it is. Okay, well, we'll head over to the crashed ship. We'll look for some Iridium over there after I scan these things. Gotta scan them all.
Life support
Oh,
power.
Oh.
dear Lord.
Hello in the chat there, Bird Lips. Bird Lips before. As he wish he could play longer than 5.
Longer than 5 minutes before it crashes, hey?
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. Bird Lips,
That's not the one I'm familiar with.
I've heard that people have been having some issues with the game crashing. I'm happy to say that I have not had any problem with it so far. Actually, it did. It crashed once.
Product constructed.
There we go.
Technology installed.
We've got a jetpack booster now, so let's see. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you could definitely fly a heck of a lot higher. Let's see if that helps with the rocket boost. Oh wow. Oh
Oh, come on.
Jeez.
The only problem I've actually had with it so far is that if I actually click the icon on the desktop to run it, it just has a crash problem and won't run. But if I then run it from Steam and the play button, then it works fine. But that's the only issue I've had with it, right?
Yeah, it's very strange in that manner.
Okay, so it's telling me to build the jetpack booster, which I have already built, and is now... Oh wow, look at this, the shadows creeping around here. I guess that's the shadow of the planet or something. I don't see the actual... Whoa, check out this sunset!
Shadow of those monoliths that look like big Easter Island heads. I don't know. I don't want to meet who built them.
Look at this sunset, though. This is amazing.
Colors, man! Oh, look at that. It's going green.
It's turning greenish yellow.
Red to green.
It's so cool.
Oh, wow.
And look at that. Like, oh, wow. Well, the sunset's definitely cool.
That's like something out of an old Chris Voss. See, this is one of the things I like about it. I mean, people have said, oh, I don't like the way it looks, it's cartoony. But for me, a lot of the colours and the shapes and the style of this look like novel covers from the 1970s. Which is sort of like when I was a kid growing up there. And I'm like, hey, you know, this is all like what science fiction novels should have as covers. Well, it's like that sunset that you've got there and the look of these
like
ships.
Isaac Asimov cover or
Yeah.
something.
It's all Chris Voss art and Peter Andrew Jones. That's what it looks like, those two artists.
If you're wondering why I'm going up into the atmosphere, it's because the higher up you are, the faster your ship travels. So if you are trying to get to a place that's very far away, like this crashed ship over here, oh, my dogs, I want to kill them sometimes, I swear. Hang on one sec.
Just defending your house.
Sorry about that, gentlemen. So yeah, the higher up you go, the faster your ship will travel, which makes it much easier to get to the places you're trying to get to. As you can see here. We're still 2 minutes, 50 seconds away. I will fly up a little bit more. Seems like we're not getting any closer at all. Seems like the timer is counting upwards.
Well, even elites don't do that.
The crashed ship is moving.
Interesting.
Maybe it's not crashed at all. Come on. Can't be.
Maybe it's crashed
It's away
because
still?
it's actually the only static thing in the universe. And that's why it looks like it's moving to you, because you're moving relative to it. And that's why it crashed. The universe crashed into it when it stopped moving.
I think it's because the planet is rotating at an extremely fast pace and I just can't keep up with it.
That may well be true, so you might have to go the other way around.
I think that's what it
Because
is. Look.
they do have very fast day-night cycles, don't they, these things?
Yeah.
Or at least the ones I've seen so far.
And I've seen ships, the space stations and the planets in the sky moving very, very quickly, so...
So point the other way!
I might have to, because look, again, the timer's going up.
Shouldn't make any difference. But...
Whoa, big asteroid. I just can't
That's
seem
no
to get
moon.
closer to it. Come on. Okay, well, we're getting there now. I just have to...
It's like those the potato worlds that I find close to stars. those spinny potato ones that are going at 20-25% speed of light, orbiting the planet.
Oh no, not a hostile scan. I don't want to be scanned.
Oh, man.
Threat detected.
Carrying anything nice? I see all that tasty cargo.
You're gonna have to come and get me, you bastards. My pulse, whatever it was, laser is still not fully activated. My accelerated fire sigma. Still need aluminium. Oh
Close.
man, and I just can't get to this crash site.
Hostile ships approaching.
Yeah, hostile ships approaching. You know what? Die, you bastards! Suck laser!
Shield down.
Oh, shield's down already?
Critical damage taken.
Suck it!
Hostile ships defeated.
What you
That's
can fix on
right.
the fly, though.
Oh, look, they dropped emerald. Oh, cool, so you can loot ships. That's cool, I never got loot from ships before. Nuisance.
It's
Alright,
a
a
tidy
milestone.
dismissal of those troublemakers.
And this crashed ship is just getting further and further away.
Well, just stay in place and let it catch up.
Alright, I need help with this puzzle.
Oh yes.
What's the puzzle?
1-2-6-24.
720.
Was that the same one you got earlier?
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's the same
How do you come to
sequence.
that?
How do you come to that? 1
Is it like
to
something
2.
to a certain...
It's multiplication. 1 to 2 is 1 times 2. 2 to 6 is 2 times 3. 6 to 24 is 6 times 4. So they're just increasing the number that they're multiplying the previous number by 1 each time.
Ah, I got you. I would have figured it out eventually.
So, no, you wouldn't have. Oh,
Bunch of dicks.
oh wow.
I probably wouldn't. Just maths isn't my strong suit.
Ooh, it's
wow.
a crashed ship.
Yeah, look at this crash ship. Speaking of crash ships, destination reached. This one looks like it can hold a significant amount of cargo. Let's first check what's around here.
Nice engines.
Let's get the blueprints. Cannon damage tow, yeah, we'll work on that. Let's see what this ship looks like. What condition is it in? 21 slots. Not bad. Here, Shibuka, why don't you come over here and grab this ship?
Well, this one looks like a pretty decent cargo ship as well.
It's got some nice upgrades on it. Cannon damage 2, beam impact 3,
Ooh, 19 slots.
photon cannon, and a phase beam. We'll leave
Life
it.
support power.
Since-
Low.
Oh, wow.
So
metal
I just need to repair all this, right?
Yep.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
I just need carite sheets. And...
Product constructed.
Ooh, this has the warp reactor Sigma for deep space exploration capabilities.
Product constructed.
Isn't
I'm
everything
trying to
deep
get this
space?
one out. It's true, true. Let's see. Alright, so I need 2 carite sheets. No, I need 6 carite sheets. And 12 zinc.
There, I got to repair my ship finally. That's good. Okay, and then this one here, I'm not going to claim the ship, although it's a pretty nice one. It's just I don't need 21 slots, which is less than what I've got. Let's see what this distress beacon lets me do.
But would that have been cheaper, you see? It would. It wouldn't have cost you all that, would it?
Search for cargo or inspect recently installed ship tech.
Birdlip says if anyone else is having issues with the game crash, trying the experimental patch on Steam, and it seems to be doing much better. So they're working on it.
Oh, Millstone just said he's at Atlas.
Yeah.
Did you just get there, Millstone? That's amazing. Trying to get there. I'm gonna get there. I'll be there in a couple jumps.
Atlas Park.
Let's look for a recently installed tech. Oh yeah, beam impact. Alright. Don't need it, but that's good. What is that? Is that iridium?
He says he's only a jump ahead of you. Millstone.
Oh. I'd like to head over there.
He says, I skipped the red system, didn't like the look of it.
Oh, there's emerald on this planet. That's nice.
I'm not skipping anything. It'll probably take me at least a decade to get where I'm going. I'm in no doubt.
Here's aluminium. There's all the aluminium I need.
Jumperstite. It's aluminium.
Aluminium. I'll take all of it. Take all your aluminium.
Turn it into some drinks cans.
Oh, my multi-tool is so awesome now, this new one. And I saw something else here.
I'm
What is
gonna have to upgrade mine from that nasty little pistol that I've got.
Iridium. I do also need some iridium, so we'll grab all of this.
Alright, I'm fixing this ship.
Which one? You found the crash ship?
Yep,
Is it any good?
yep.
How many slots?
It's 19, but it's got that deep space exploration thing.
What deep space exploration thing?
It's got deep space exploration hyperdrive.
What?
Yep.
What's a deep space exploration hyperdrive?
Well, whatever it is, it didn't help this guy much, did it? Are you sure you won that? Yeah.
It's this right here, a warp reactor. Hyperdrive is granted more robust deep space exploration capabilities and ability to leap for stars previously out of reach.
Wow.
So I
Jumponium.
will be fixing that. I need
It's
copper
Jumponium.
and I need copper and iridium, neither of which I've seen yet.
Well,
The only
copper you'll
iridium
find in
I've
space.
seen so far came
Lots
from
of it.
critters. I don't think I've actually found any on the planet. But, the critters find some.
Copper is not
Copper,
too hard
yeah.
to find, but it's usually in planets like it's planets where you see like floating rocks.
Yeah, that's where I've
Okay.
seen it. It tends to be. Yeah,
I'm on a
it's
planet with floating
dependent.
rocks.
Oh
So,
well, there you
go
go. If you
check
see any
those
floating
out.
rocks,
Probably copper.
yeah.
Well, I have to repair the.
Why copper should be floating in the air, I don't know. But there you go.
All right. Yeah, I don't know either, right?
Well, I made a lot of carrot sheets, man.
This is a nice little place. Let's go up into space and make the next jump, since I've already got a bit more jumping to do. I want to get to the Atlas.
Scrump your atlas before the end of the car for an hour. Or an extra 10 minutes, because we started 10 minutes late.
Also helps when my wife's sister is here, so...
Wah, 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 wah.
Wah, 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 wah.
Ooh, I've got enough zinc now.
Millstone, I have a feeling that we're not in the same system, and you're not one system ahead of me, actually. I have
Something
a feeling
tells me
that there... Whoa, what's that? Arrive in a few minutes. Distress signal. I don't know if I want to go to it. Distress... Oh, whoa! Under attack.
Side mission. Side mission.
Which ones are the bad ones? How do I tell what the bad guys are?
Will they con red and green with the little triangles around?
they'll be the ones shooting.
Probably. Yes, find one that's shooting at you.
They just flew away. They're all afraid.
Oh, sorry, mate. Sorry, I thought you was someone else.
I just want to get on the space station here. Oh wait, do I even have to? I might just be able to jump there. And I think I'm one jump away. I am... Okay, I'm going. I'm going. I'm doing it. Screw this station.
What are you doing?
I'm jumping to the Atlas station right now.
Go for it.
Here we go. Here we go. And you know what? I should have been recording this.
What am I watching?
No, I mean, like, proper recording it. There we go. For my YouTube channel. There we go. Now I'm actually recording it. Atlas interface discovered. There it is, folks.
Oh, and it looks like that big No Man's Sky logo. I think I've seen that before somewhere.
How do we access the debug camera?
We don't.
There's an option when you're on a planet's surface to go in like photograph mode, but that's it.
Is there?
Yeah, can't remember what it is though.
Well, what you say you then?
None.
Whoa, what in the hell is this?
I like this ship. Alright, let's see. What do I need? I don't have shields.
I've learned the
Ooh,
get
I need to
word
go
for
back.
give. Okay, whoa. Freaky deaky.
I thought you would have learned to get
Incoming storm.
But
Oh,
wow!
there's a cave over here. Where was this? This was crashed over here.
So this place is pretty darned weird. I've learned the get
It's
word.
trippy.
Are these things giving me words when I step on them?
Where is that?
No, it didn't.
I think, really, yeah. It's when they've gone out, they've dispensed their wisdom for you.
Oh, they're doing something, but
I really should have got more iridium. Dang it.
Do they come back on after you've stepped on them? Doesn't look like they do, no.
Inventory full.
What's the deal with them? Oh.
Alright, so do another place on the planet.
warp cell. Oh, 2 warp cells.
2 warp cells? Thanks, son.
Just gotta plug my mouse in. And battery just died. Alright, there we go. 2 warp cells, just like that. Well, that's good. Let's go ahead and use those and get them out of the inventory.
you're happy about a couple of warp cells when you're staring at a huge blob of red matter. Do you know that thing could turn half of the galaxy inside out?
Product constructed.
You saw what one drop did in Spock's hands.
Right.
You're staring up at this thing. Red matter.
Technology recharge.
Alright, let's interact with the Atlas interface.
Is that what they call it now?
It is alien, unlike anything I've ever seen before. I should be afraid, but an inexorable pull draws me towards the heart of the construct. A need to know. This is a remnant of the Atlas. It welcomes me. It knows what I am. It offers the promise of true understanding. The intent burns in me. Burning's never good. I'll peer into the structure of causality and know this existence, if it is real or some incalculably vast simulacrum authored by other intelligences.
Yes. What, you mean like a game? Yes.
Hey, Millstone's here. Look at this. Accept Millstone Pathfinder above. Millstone. I thought you said you were one step ahead of me. You didn't say you were actually at the Atlas. Oh no, he said he was at the Atlas. What am I talking about? There he is. I will accept Millstone. The sky is deep and full of wonders, and the path of enlightenment opens to me. Oh, I got my Atlas stone.
Ooh,
Yes!
I just got the same monolith of stand back or reach in. Guess what I'm gonna do?
Cool. Learn from a parallel universe experience.
The ancient warriors who once worshipped here bless my show of respect.
Ah.
Spherical gem that seems to pulsate with red light from its center, an extremely rare item often associated with ancient monolithic sites. Okay. Craft products in inventory slots, but I don't know what to do with it yet.
Well, keep it. It's a high-value curiosity. Keep it for the time being.
Ooh, I've got aluminum.
Eliminum.
Towards the big red blob.
So first off, you were worried about burns, and now you've got a stone. I think you really should see a doctor.
What I want to do... How do I get over there?
Let's work out what those things on the floor are. Maybe some of them have things in and some of them don't, but they all go woo and stand on them.
Looks like I should be able to go over there somewhere. So, okay, well...
Well, you can only plunge to a fiery death if you can't.
I guess that's all I can do here. I want to get rid of this jetpack tooltip that keeps popping up, even though I built the jetpack already.
It'll probably clear when you log out.
Resource deposit detected. Okay, what kind of resource is it detecting? It's detecting a Heridium deposit. Well, that's great, I suppose. Don't know why it's detecting. I've got tons of Heridium on me. Your destiny lies in the beyond. Press M to open the galactic map. Oh, don't crash into the space station. Why do I want to go to that Heridium deposit? I really don't care about that. Where is the entrance to this space station?
Little arrows usually on the... oh no, wrong game.
Oops.
Is it spinning anti-clockwise?
I know, right? Where do they put the door to this darn thing? Okay, Josh. Take it easy, bud. See you next Sunday.
Alright, Josh. See you, man.
Or not, he says.
Or not. Yeah, well, we'll see how she goes. Hopefully, or. Hopefully not or not.
Just ore.
Just ore. Okay.
Now I need nickel.
Do you need your nickel back?
I do not need my nickel back. Is one thing I will never need. That nickel up there.
This is a weird space station. There's nobody in here. And I don't have an Atlas pass. There's nothing in here. It's a space bar. Look at that.
Space bar with a trade journal.
It's totally a space bar.
Pour yourself a drink, nobody's watching.
Yeah, Galactic Trade Terminal. Saw that.
Units received.
Is that a hidden code under there that says X square square?
Units
If you were
received.
PlayStationing away, you could X square square.
Possibly. I don't want to sell the Atlas Stone. I really don't. Iridium, antimatter. Oh, there's more emerald on my ship.
Units received.
Okay. Don't need any of this. So, yeah. So here I was thinking that Atlas Stone would somehow give me what I needed to access or build the V1 pass, but
Apparently not.
apparently not. So aside from going there and getting an Atlas Stone, which seems to be worth a fair amount, well, let's see what ships come in here. Oh, look at that one. It's 2 cigars. Ooh. Wonder how many slots these ones have. They look like a failed Kerbal Space Program rocket.
Something you're
Director
very familiar with.
Hey, hey, hey. My rockets don't fail. 29 sloots! Oh my god. Look at that. 5 million units for that ship right over there. 29 sloots. I will,
That's a trading ship right there.
That is a trading ship. That's something that I actually have not done in this game, is actually done like the trading, because apparently that's another big aspect of it, you know? 32! Okay,
Good lord.
so apparently...
That's a broker, so yeah, that's the trade ship.
Yeah, apparently once
These
you get
Geki
here,
people are the Ferengi, it would seem. They're all very tradey.
Oh, my ship just seems very small now all of a sudden.
Ship envy.
Let me see if I can turn off this darned tooltip. Reload, look, move, no. Controls, nope. Journey, nope. Well, there's no option to turn them off, so that's too bad. Too bad, so sad. I guess I'll just have to keep that silly tooltip on there. Now that planet looks particularly interesting. Where does the journey want to take me next?
Orbital station coordinates received.
Orbital station coordinates received. So now it wants me to go there. Man, that's a long way around, though. Holy crap. Like, seriously? Do I really have to go all the way around to get there? It's like Elite Dangerous, you know? It's like, oh, it's only 10 light years away, but you have to go 13 jumps to get there.
You have to follow the Atlas path.
Welcome to the Abyss.
That's what you chose.
Oh, I am 5 Iridium short of fixing the freaking hyperdrive.
These are some huge trade vessels here. I'm gonna go take a close look at one of these things. It looks so darn cool. I wish I could see the stats on it, you know?
Mhm.
Look at the size of these things. Oh, containers, hey? I bet you that reduces your standing a fair amount. I wonder what they contain, though. Why? Why do they gotta do that? And why do they... Okay, I'm gonna have to go over here and see why they want me to go to this particular Heridium deposit. Like, why am I scanning a Heridium deposit on a planet that's 800 KS units away? Very curious.
Hostile scan detected.
No, you can't scan me while I'm in pulse jump. You will not...
Warning. Threat detected.
No, 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 no.
Hostile ships
Interdiction.
approaching.
Ah, I was interdicted.
Dang it, oh, Heridium is going to be a death unit.
Yeah, me too, apparently.
Looks like deep space exploration requires a lot of Heridium.
Shield down.
Suck it!
Hostile ships defeated.
Damn right they're defeated. At least this ship's got some guns on it. Standing with Gek has increased. Alright, well
Oh, this planet almost looks like Earth. I see really vast blue oceans.
You found an Earth-like planet?
Maybe. I see, like,
Being, you know.
it's very blue with clouds.
Recharge.
Oh.
Should be there in about 45 seconds.
Alright, let's try that one more time, shall we? Let's head over to that Heridium deposit. By the way, for anyone who's not already done so, you may want to check out the beginner tutorial that I put out for No Man's Sky this morning, as a matter of fact. If you're at all interested in the game and you are looking at this and going, well, this looks kind of cool. Before you get started, there are a few things that you might want to know, and the beginner guide that I put together is going to basically walk you through everything you need when you first start off the game so that you get started the right way and don't make any silly mistakes like running around on a planet for 3 hours lost in a cave before you've even started fixing your ship up. Which,
Hey, were you watching?
What's that?
Were you watching my game?
No. I was not watching your game. But I did watch IGN do that on their first live stream of the game, which was kind of funny. They had a 2-hour live stream on the release day for PS4, and they spent 45 minutes to an hour running around in a cave. Like, one of the guys actually got up and left the live stream, and the other two were like, so how do we get out of here? Okay, no, that way? No. Can you go this way? No. And like literally 45 minutes of their stream was just that. So.
No, what I did in the first few minutes was I shot one thing too many at the starter location, and the Sentinel turned up, and I just had the new starting thing that didn't even have a bolt caster on it. Couldn't shoot the damn thing in time. I got swarmed, and I got shot to death by elite Sentinels eventually. So that's what I did in the first few minutes. Don't shoot the Sentinels with the new gun.
This green planet. It's very green. Whoa!
Chrysoprase world, yeah.
Well.
This guy's gonna kill me.
No. No, you can't get killed. You can't shoot a Shaboomka on us.
I will say this is certainly a very large deposit, but is there a particular reason as to why they wanted me to come here?
Damn it.
You needed nickel?
Life support.
Yeah.
No.
Well, I found a whole bunch of nickel. This is a very toxic planet. I just realized if you look in the bottom left-hand corner, 10.2 tox.
I am so boned.
And it's cold, too. Well, you know
So
what?
boned.
No, he's not going to pull a
Damn it.
shaboomka on us.
Yeah, I'm dead.
No, he's pulled a shaboomka.
It was bound to happen.
Well, the space combat is not.
You need
Well,
to have a better combat ship.
I just lost all the stuff that was on my...
You didn't lose it. You can go back and get it.
Floating around in a ship corpse, presumably.
Yep, that's pretty much what it is. It's a ship corpse. Don't mind me scanning all these little thingamajiggies. Don't see any animals here, but... Oh, apparently that rock can be scanned. Anything else? Oh, these things. This thing. And what is that big green glowing thing over there? I wonder if that's gold just reflecting green because it's on a toxic planet.
What's going on, Rick?
Rick Deemer. Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the Brocast. Let's go ahead and mine some nickel. I'm not sure why. I'm assuming we're going to need it for something.
Trying to rub it in my face.
If you tunnel yourself into...
Yet?
What's that?
Has you not found his ship corpse yet?
I'm 5 seconds away from it.
Good, good.
Wow, this new mining laser is incredible.
Saying earfots over and over again. Is it your ship grave?
Millstone says to scan the Earth-like world. Do it, Shaboomka.
Yes, it's transmitting earfots over and over again. You got it. Well done. Pulled a Diablo 2 and found his corpse. There we go.
Yeah, that's one thing I don't miss from the old Diablos.
Corpse grunts, yeah, great
Oh my god, especially when you die to like a group of elites that have lightning, the ground lightning. What was it? Lightning charges that shoots out, and you basically get down there and you instantly die again, and you lose your backup set of armor, and then you go back and you die again, and then eventually you run down there naked several times until you finally give up.
Oh, that's why you'd be a necromancer and always send in a minion, take some flak and run in and grab your corpse and run.
Alright. Not quite an Earth-like, but it is very blue. Freezing rain. That's great. And the Sentinels are frenzied.
So it's England. You found England then?
Yes.
Frenzied Sentinels, it's freezing rain.
It's a red England. It's England after Russia takes over.
It's very interesting that it led me to this nickel deposit. For what particular reason, I have no clue. Not a clue at all.
Technology recharge.
Oof, I am pretty much out of thamium and plutonium as well. Didn't see too much plutonium around here either. Oh, there's a cave down there. I could probably go check that. And what does this give? Platinum. There was a crystal of plutonium. Where was it? I just saw it a second ago. Oh well, we'll go check out the cave. See if we can find some plutonium.
I'm about to go check out what's up with the underwater stuff. Nope, I guess not. It put me into orbit.
That one. I haven't encountered that yet.
It's the 4th time it's happened to me. I'm gonna head out to this little tiny island over here.
I'm gonna need this zinc for my hazard suit on this planet, that's for sure. Okay, there's the cave right down there.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
There we go. So, little tip for No Man's Sky as well is caves will stabilize your temperature, which is always nice. Oh, free gold. Yeah. Give me the gold. And caves are also an excellent source of plutonium.
Alright, underwater is creepy as hell.
Yeah, it is. Unless you find a ruin down there, according to the map, that when you get there is actually just 3 paving slabs and nothing to do. And it took you 10 minutes to get there because it's in the middle of an ocean. Then
How
it's
do you-
not so much fun.
So, I guess there's no, like, long-term diving yet. I guess it's something you're gonna have to...
Oh well, you can get
Technology
a mod for
recharge.
your exosuit, which I've got on mine, which will allow you to have a much longer duration in the water before you need to rely on the breathing thing.
Recharge.
See, shield duration,
Yeah.
gives you protection from toxic rain, sprint.
Oh, and one other thing I've found is that when you go underwater and then pop back to the surface, it instantly has recharged your jetpack.
Oh, nice.
So you can do the melee jetpack jump, dip into the water, pop back out, and your jetpack's instantly recharged. So you can cover a decent distance over water pretty quickly.
That's nice.
Just a little tip there, people.
Wow, this thing has some serious resistance to my laser. Wow. Come on. And... pop. Whoa! That was a buttload of iron. Don't think I need quite that much. Okay, so let's
Product constructed.
craft the carite sheet, so maybe now that stupid thing will go away. Did it go away?
Talking of going away, look at the time.
Yes, it is.
Oh my
almost
gosh.
that time, isn't it?
It's nearly that time. Just gobbled through the time in this strange,
I'm saying
surreal,
this-
mystical world.
This game is going to just suck.
Eat.
Yes.
Yes, it's going to eat your time. And you'll go, oh. Is it light? Is it dawn again? You'll say. Already.
Already? Do I
It was
really have to? Oh, look! I
was
just built
dawn
the
when I
jetpack
sat down.
again. So I built the jetpack, and the
I
silly
think-
thing is popping up
Yeah,
once again.
logging out and back's going to fix that, I'm sure.
Have you tried turning it on?
Oh,
and
dude.
off
It's off and on again.
The
Yeah.
storm here.
You got rain. You got rain.
Yeah, look at this.
Hey.
Look at the grass.
Looks dead.
The grass is just like blowing all over the
Oh.
place.
Yeah. Storm's blowing the grass like mad.
That is awesome.
Well, I think the conclusion of this broadcast is that No Man's Sky has a lot to see and do. Despite the fact that some people might say it's
Inventory full.
repetitive, it's not really that repetitive. I mean, you're doing a lot
Well,
of
you know, this is one of the things
things.
that puzzles me with criticisms in general about games. People actually don't know what they want from a game. And if you go and play tennis, you're hitting a ball across a net over and over. It's very repetitive, is tennis.
Sure.
What,
Just like
why would
football or
you know, all sport is
baseball.
repetitive, and you play a game. What do you actually want out of it? Do you want it to be something like a sport? Or do you want it to be something else? What do you want? You know, so I don't get it. So yeah, repetitive is not a criticism that I'll really take as a as a valid criticism for most games.
Yeah, and I wouldn't really say that it's repetitive because the fact that there's so many different things on every planet, I don't feel like I'm doing the same thing over and over. Unlike Elite Dangerous, which, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a game that I absolutely love, and like I said, I'm super excited to see where they're going to take it. But right now in Elite Dangerous, landing on a planet has no purpose other than just to land there because I'm bored of jumping from system to system and scanning the same planets over and over. So there's nothing else to do on a planet surface. Here, at least, you have stuff that you could do on the planet surface. You know, you've got things to scan. Like, I mean, look, I've been on the planet for 5-10 minutes already, and I've scanned a whole bunch of different life forms. I'm sure if I go to my menu right now and take a look at this particular planet, I've found nothing. It's like, I found some plants. I'll upload these.
You found a new color, man.
I haven't found any life forms
a new
yet.
color.
Which there most certainly are life forms on here. You can see the records of it. So there's lots to do, and it's really not boring. It's a lot of fun. I've been having a blast with it.
It's relaxing in a way, really. Yes.
Oh, it's extremely relaxing. I don't.
Apart from space combat bits.
Yes.
Or if you get jumped by a strange red-faced goat fox thing, or a giant spider. Not so relaxing.
Yeah, the whole jellyfish spiders I could do without.
Yeah.
Oh, there's life forms. And they are gender unknown ambulatory. Okay, so ambulatory I'm pretty sure means they just move around a lot.
Yeah. Nomadic things. But what about gender vectorized? That is one I still do not understand.
It's a
Gender
progressive universe, No Man's Sky.
Yeah, gender orthogonal. Orthogonal. Yeah. Gender vectorized.
I don't have any.
What the hell, man? I found your lack of clearly identified genders disturbing.
Oh, shit. Oh, man.
I scanned all of these guys. So, I guess you could say that what you've been watching for the past 3 hours is No Man's Sky in a nutshell.
Yeah, which should be called No Man's Ground or No Man's Land. It should be No Man's Land. Because 90% of it is on the ground. It really is.
Yes, a lot of it is on the ground. Oh, hey, look, you can even
It's like
scan
the opposite of
underwater
Elite.
things.
Yeah.
There's a plant I want to eat. Oh, there's tons of stuff in the water.
Yeah,
I have not
water.
spent very much time in any water planets at all, so water stuff is kind of new for me. Oh, look at that, there's all kinds of stuff. Oh, more. Scan.
And there's the thing. I sometimes rename the animals, quite often do rename the animals to upload the data. I don't often rename these random plant things that are just lying around. Unless one dispenses something useful or increases your suit's temperature or something, then I'll name it something special. But generally I just don't bother renaming the plants. I'm animal-eccentric, really. Discriminatory. If you can call them plants, I don't know.
Are they really?
Plants. Yeah, exactly. Got all the animals like coral.
Look, there's a floating rock right over there.
Copper? Will it be copper?
I have a feeling it is. But I'm gonna go get this word over here first. Where is it? I just saw it a second ago. There it is. Let's go get that word.
Oh, pirates again.
You gotta learn to fight for yourself.
Dude, I'm in like a exploration, like, freaking cargo ship.
Well, whose fault is that?
More guns.
More guns. That's what you need.
See if I can actually damage this guy.
The Geck word for docking, eh? Hey.
Yep.
I can
Docking.
actually damage
Is that
this
what
guy.
they call it? Is it? That's what they call it? Docking? Hey?
I think that's what they call it. I will say that some things look similar, but for the most part, pretty much everything else is different. Some of the plants that you'll find like the health plants or the zinc plants have a similar look to them. But overall, like, the trees have very distinct characteristics to them that make them look unique on every single planet. And I haven't really seen 2 planets yet that look exactly the same. The only thing that is exactly the same in every system is that every single planet so far that I have found is habitable, which I have a hard time believing. Really.
Different universe.
One of mine was completely barren.
Well,
No
maybe
fauna,
you
no
see,
nothing.
it's the same people that put the like the zinc plants, which are always the same sort of yellow plants. Maybe they're all put there by people millions of years ago, and they went around terraforming.
But look how gorgeous this is. I'm in a cave that I just jumped through that hole right over there. You got the toxic sky up there. You've got this cave with like glowing plants and stuff in it, and filled with water. And it's just really, really pretty. I mean, this is the type of game that, I mean, aside from the Onion Head, you could definitely like trip out on just playing it for fun. Look at this.
Oh, really? Again with the jellyfish spiders? Again with the jellyfish spiders.
Well, are they trying to kill you, or are they friendly ones?
Yes, they're trying to kill me.
Oh, I've only found friendly ones so far. Maybe they just know that you don't like spiders.
Look,
that's exactly what
cool
it is.
This is, guys.
Hey, that guy, he doesn't like spiders.
Okay, this is one of the coolest places I've seen so far.
Oh, that is cool.
This is all underwater, but it's in like a half cave kind of place.
Oh, nice.
That actually looks like Copacabana in Firefall. It does.
Don't have that.
Huge corals and spongy stuff. Yeah, it's like Firefall stuff. Very cool.
Here. Look at this planet. This is so freaking cool.
That is pretty.
Except for the fact that it's got toxic rain and it's minus 90 degrees Celsius.
It's the minor drawback, really.
I mean, I don't want to build my home here or anything, but I'm just going to get a view from the top. Let's see what it looks like.
Thermal protection falling.
Very cool. Oh, look at that right over there. And some ships flying overhead. 2 trade ships and a combat ship. And there's a word over there I can get. It's just a rock. I would say that this game, aside from when you're getting shot in your ship, it's very zen-like.
It is, yeah.
Which I really like about it. My review, I mean, so far playing the game, I would give this game like an 8 on 10, I would say.
Yeah, it has a few issues here and there and what have you.
But they're relatively
I think
minor.
that's very fair. That's very fair. Because the sort of character and the feel of the world make up for that. If you get into the spirit of it, that's the thing.
I haven't seen too many downsides to it yet. I mean, I've been enjoying the time that I've played. I have not become bored yet.
Technical issues, that's all.
Yeah, well, the technical issues have been relatively minor as well. I mean...
But I'll take a game with sort of a character and a vast amount of eye candy that's got a few technical issues over one that hasn't.
Yeah, incredible amount of eye candy. This
one that's beautifully written but is dull. So no, I'll take this one, thanks. And I'll take the technical issues.
And there's also an element of mystery to it, because you encounter like these relics and these words, and there's purpose to every planet, so you don't feel like you're just wandering around aimlessly. You feel like no matter where you go in the world, there's actually something else that you need or something to do. So, like, look at this. I just come over the top of the thing, and there's a little settlement over here. I'll go save my game, and this is a good place for us to end the broadcast. So, I hope you guys all... Oh, have I tried the patch? I don't know if you were asking that to me, Tony, or not, but that's something I'm going to probably check out next here, is going to go take a look and see what that patch is all about, see what they patched exactly. I have a feeling that if they did patch anything, they probably patched that whole hyperdrive thing for the pre-orders. But this is a good place for me to end the broadcast here in this little settlement. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching No Man's Sky. A little bit of a playthrough. You got to see the Atlas Station. You got to see some different worlds, space travel, space combat, you know, even death.
I know. I'll slap our channel links in just for the hell of it.
Yes.
As always.
Yes, and if you're just joining the broadcast, or if you have joined and did not hear this earlier, please go ahead and take a look at a couple of new videos that have been uploaded. And I forgot to mention, it wasn't just Shibuka. Turgeon had a new episode also that came out on Friday, I think it was.
Yes,
Yeah,
it was
Friday
beautifully
was,
written as well.
Another...
Alludes to some very interesting plot
Yes.
Yes.
Expand on the nature of the Andra array.
Which ties, once again, all of our series together in a interesting way. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed watching. I certainly have enjoyed having you on here. Turgeon and Shibuka, as always, you guys are awesome. And
absolutely we are.
Certainly look forward to next
and
week's
In Bed Dead
broadcast, if
says
we can
cock
make
and
it.
slut.
In Bed Dead,
Don't
I
forget.
promise you, the next animal that I find that reminds me of Cock and Sloot is getting named Cock and Sloot.
Cock and sluts. Yeah.
For now,
Alright, so next week, maybe, I'll see you.
I
Possibly.
hope that we have a broadcast
see.
next week. If I don't make it home early enough for 3 o'clock, check back around 4. We're going to be doing a bit of driving on Sunday, heading back home. So I do hope to catch you guys all next week. And this is Commander Josh Hawkins signing off.
See you guys.